Hello. Hello, my heroes and villains. It's me, the everlasting sauce's grand tomato slime extraordinaire, extinguishing this illegal bomb. And we are back in Master Detective Archive Rain Code, which the volume's not picking up. So that's cool. Hold on. Why game not pick up? Me pick up, that cool. That good. Ah, because it is the wrong thing. What actually what is the thing that I want? Also, it is very loud. The volume has reset once again.
You gotta be more careful.
I do gotta be more careful. What is the thing though? My capture card's clearly on. Move you back down so my ears stop dying. I may have to restart stream. Although actually, no, I shouldn't have to. Because I should just be using my headphones. Right. Duh. Should just be that. There we go. I'm so smart, guys. I'm the smartiest and the dartiest. Anyway, hello, we're back in Rain Code. When we last left off, we'd just gotten into the Labyrinth. And I know that I saved, but I'm like, God, I hope I saved. I will hydrate and stretch. Hello, people. Hello, Rika. Hello, Hope. How are we doing? Is Rika not streaming today, or is she simply here for some of Rain Code before she stream? Rika is streaming today, so she is here for some of Rain Code before she stream. But yes, hello everyone. How are we doing? I'm existing. I'm excited for Rain Code. So I've said some stuff here. I genuinely have not figured out all of this plot. So I'm really, really excited for this labyrinth. Is the chain necessary, Shinigami? Is it? Is it? I'm not going anywhere.
Ow, this happens every time. There's gotta be a better way.
Yuma, it appears we are witnesses to a historical moment.
I don't know what to call historical.
Huh?
I never would have imagined discovering an advanced civilization underneath Kanai.
Yep, that's exactly what happened,
There must
Fubuki.
be
You're a
treasures stored by
genius.
adventurers deep inside.
That is correct.
Oh, if I had known this was here, I would have brought along a whip and hat.
I haven't caught up with last time, and I am not a person, so I likely won't understand the thing. That's okay. Like I said, I haven't figured out everything
We're
anyway.
Not underneath Kanai Ward.
So we're gonna figure it out together. Two heads are better than one. Thank you, Nahida.
And that's what happened.
That's it.
Huh?
He wasn't listening.
This is exactly the adventure I have been seeking.
Okay, maybe she
Hidden
was
treasure
listening.
Inside a labyrinth, traps blocking our way, dangerous monsters.
I like
This
Fubuki so
labyrinth
much.
is
She's
the
so
adventure I
good.
was born to take on.
She's so
I
funny.
think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Does she really not get it? Well, that matters. So, you must be the god of darkness possessing Yuma.
Yes, exactly right.
You got it all wrong. I'm not the god of darkness.
I don't know. It's pretty close.
I'm the god of death.
I think she understands more than Desahiko did.
She's like our guide for the mystery labyrinth.
Right. If you defy me, I'll abandon you in here.
No, you won't.
I see.
I mean, I know you have the gel streak,
You're the
but
guide
come
to
on.
hell that dwells in the labyrinth. So you are the god of darkness. Then you are plotting to interfere with us. I will not yield to you.
She doesn't get it at all.
No thoughts.
It's like she's
Head
not
empty.
listening. This is why I hate naive, sheltered skanks.
I don't think she's any of those things, actually.
Naive. Sheltered? Calling me a skank is one thing. Sheltered? Yuma, I swear I shall conquer this labyrinth.
Fubuki's
I cannot
the
abide
best.
this vulgar god of darkness calling me naive and sheltered.
She's not
Fubuki,
naive or
please,
sheltered.
calm
She's
down.
just rich and an idiot.
Anyway, Master, let's do it again.
Ugh.
We've got to put on a fiercer display than ever before for this sheltered skank.
Leave her alone, Shinigami.
Fiercer than usual?
Fubuki, just a heads up. Please don't take anything you're about to see in a weird way.
Bye, Fubu. Oh, okay.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I am.
No, I want to see more of Fubuki's reactions. I don't care about Shinigami. We were dancing. Into the mouth we go. Reverse vor is the best. I feel like Fubuki's gonna be really, really into this, but not in the way Desuhiko was.
The god of darkness was concealing a weapon all along. And yet, Yuma, you have disarmed the god of
I
darkness
did it.
and stolen
It's
her
mine
weapon.
now. I
Master, we
robbed
don't
her.
have time to deal with this. Just chop her up with the solution blade.
Absolutely not!
I really could do without
Here,
the vomit
I'll
part.
spat out the solution keys for you.
You were smuggling that many keys on you? You must be a serial burglar, god of darkness. Your crimes are far worse than I first imagined.
Seriously, you're such a dumb, sheltered skank.
She's so
How'd you
funny
get through the
though,
mystery labyrinth like this?
because she's actually extremely competent.
You called me sheltered again.
There, calm down.
I refuse. I do not like conflict, but I will not stand idly by while being insulted.
Good for you, Fubuki.
For the honor of the Clockford family name, I must fight.
Yeah,
Sheesh,
punch her.
Give me a
Punch her
break.
right now. Punch her in the
Let's
boobs.
unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true
I hear that
culprit.
hurts.
Raise on the truth.
I will not lose to the god of darkness. I will conquer this labyrinth sealed in shadow and find a hidden treasure deep within.
This doesn't look very promising.
This is gonna be the best. I don't know what you're talking about, Yuma. This is gonna be the best labyrinth by far.
Huh? I can see
There's a
numbers.
time limit.
It looks like a countdown. I told you a million times. The mystery labyrinth is the materialized form of the case from the real world.
Right, is it because, do we have a much, like, more stringent time limit because we're cornered?
Maybe this is a recreation of the countdown timer that caused you such a headache.
You mean the bomb? Then if the timer reaches 0...
Yeah, we'll go exploom! Kaboom! Kablamo!
Boom! You and
Kablooey!
the whole mystery labyrinth will be blown to smithereens.
It's actually genuinely gonna be hard to beat the last case. But Fubuki's gonna be so much funnier than Desuhiko was.
What's funny about that?
Did you set up the bomb in this labyrinth? I see. A dirty trick, befitting the god of darkness. Yuma, we must hurry. If we take too much
Mark
time,
my words,
perhaps
vengeance will be mine!
Let us make all haste to obtain the treasure.
Yeah,
and
let's get
escape
the lettuce.
via waterfall out of the destroyed dungeon.
Yeah, what she said.
Wait! It's not safe!
You don't know that.
Jeez. It's too dangerous for Fubuki to go alone. Although, maybe not. She could use her ability in an emergency.
Do they work in here?
Oh, I should let you know. Forte's
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't...
Huh?
We've never seen them work in here.
That sheltered skank is just tagging along inside the mystery labyrinth. She won't be able to use her abilities.
Oh, now I'm worried. Let's hurry after her.
Fubuki is gonna be more upset at Shinigami opening chests if they do open it. The chests only existed in the Halara dungeon so far. Oh, Fubuki's trapped. Well, let's go get her. Hi, Fubu. Are you okay?
Fubuki?
Oh, Yuma, take a look at this. These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends.
I feel like they're trying to eat you.
Those are cues. It's a materialized mystery. She's already buried beneath them.
Oh, another round oddity over here?
Oh. Hello.
A phantom.
Big. It's Titania and Oberon.
You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and...
I'm still gonna be so mad when Gulami, Gulami. I'm gonna be sad when Gulami dies at the end of this.
a maggot who doesn't deserve to live. You murdered Shachi from the Resistance.
I didn't,
you?
though.
Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
I'm also not part of the Resistance.
I didn't do it! When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals.
How horrifying! So these are the Labyrinth's
Fubuki
monsters?
is gonna be. I read that one. She probably just creates cues by all her random statements. That could be.
You summoned such dangerous
Golemi
creatures
was
to walk our path?
the investigator, the peacekeeper from this
What you
chapter.
want, but you
She's
can't
cute,
move
and
forward
she's funny,
until
and she
you
has
think
shark
all these
teeth.
things.
Let us do it, Yuma.
Hey, Dominic, you're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
Also, her voice actor is amazing. That guy's gonna punch me, and it's gonna hurt. Bop, 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 bop. Come on, come on, deathmatch time. Alright, so first of all, what keys do we got?
Just
We got Shachi's gun, revolver-style handgun, contrary to standard model, the firearm cylinder swings to the right side. And the security camera, no one but Yuma is shown. This is probably the one we want, because it shows when we go up.
admit it.
Ow.
Confess to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof. How terrible of you to shoot an ally. You even planted the gun on his corpse.
I sure didn't.
All to make it look like a suicide.
I sure didn't.
With no witnesses up there.
That. No, not that? Okay. I guess the camera doesn't count as a witness.
Say,
Still thinking about the decision key, you run upstairs and guns running. Yeah,
right.
so this is the right
just admit
key.
it.
But it's gonna probably have to be, you were up there.
Confess to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof.
Aw, I missed
How
it.
terrible of you to shoot an ally. You even planted the gun on his corpse. All to make it look like a suicide.
It's not that you planted
No
the gun,
witnesses
is it?
up there. You did as you pleased.
Ah.
Die.
I wanted to go
Already
back in to jump away from it. I guess it is that you planted the gun.
But
Just admit it.
Ow.
Confess to shooting Shachi on the hideout's roof. How terrible of to shoot an ally. You even planted the gun on his corpse.
No, is it the first one?
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it must be the first one then.
Just admit it.
I will not use my slime brain. I refuse.
Shachi on the hideout's roof.
This is the truth.
I feel like this could have been used on literally any of them for the same result.
No, I'm not the one who shot him. I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off. The security footage proves it.
There they go.
The monsters retreated.
For now.
Yuma, you defeated those monsters!
I did it!
Splendid!
Me!
I respect you as a fellow adventurer.
Good. Thank you,
As a
Fubuki.
sign of my respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
No, that is copyright.
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say.
We are going to get
Let's keep
sued,
going.
Fubuki. Yeah.
By the way, Yuma,
Hi, that's
why
me.
were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Oxy said that I shot him.
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the case.
In the end, Yuma didn't get
There
jailed
was
for
a
alleged
murder,
murders, but for
and
copyright
I'm a suspect.
infringement.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure my
I was
Warrior of Light has
under
killed many
incriminating
people in
circumstances.
14.
Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Was there no one else on the roof?
I like that the floor is
No one.
flooded
There was nowhere to hide
because
up
of
there,
the
no other
the,
exits.
the district around us being flooded in the real
Well,
world.
that does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you'd just confess.
I didn't do it though.
I told you I didn't do it! Whoa, what's happening?
We're being flooded and a waterfall's about to
understand
form.
that. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
I can float, so it's not a problem for me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery,
Yeah,
right?
I don't think it's gonna help you right now, Yuma. Oh, what? Yep, there we go.
Come on, Master, concentrate.
Now would be a really good time for the chain. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, okay, this is one of these sequences. What murder weapon? A different gun.
This way!
It's not a different.
This is bad.
It's
I'm losing
not
my
a different
strength.
gun.
I can't.
Okay, so it is Shachi's gun. 100%. Oh, we drowned.
This way.
So it must be remote controlled in some way then.
That was quite the surprise.
Oh,
Fubuki.
a
let's go
ladder.
Huh?
And that is not a step
Jump
ladder.
on it?
It's all right. This should be fine.
Yeah, he's made longer jumps than that.
Come on, Fubuki. What's wrong? You need to jump over here.
I am not very good at physical activity.
I believe in you.
I cannot
You're-
do it.
You're
I
like
lack the
literally
confidence.
twice as tall as me. You could probably like bend over and reach it.
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't
Or like
you?
lean over,
You
not
should
bend
be
over.
able to jump this.
Yeah, how are you gonna be an adventure detective wife if you can't jump?
I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Oh boy, what button is it gonna be? Oh, she fell. Oh, no button. There she goes. She's dead. I'm amazed none of that was
close.
buttonable.
It's too early need to relax. Come on, keep going.
Also, again, she could literally just, like, reach up and grab the ladder.
Thank you, Yuma. Something is off. I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
Yeah, you can't do that in here.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the mystery
I
lab.
should have told her this already.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte?
Yep.
So you finally
Oh no,
noticed.
Shinigami's playing along.
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth. Now stay put and keep out of trouble.
Hindrance?
About the
This is a
murder
really
weapon,
long
the
ladder.
victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Apparently.
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell gunpowder. Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell, which means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
But that doesn't mean that he shot it. It could have been used against him, or because we know it was modified. So it could have
Fubuki?
been like made to be remote controlled.
I am a hindrance.
No, you're not. You're pretty, and that gives me motivation.
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already.
Shinigami,
You
stop
can't
talking.
solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve. So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
Yeah, friendship.
This is something I must do on my own. And I
But-
must
no,
become
but-
strong
but
enough to
friendship.
take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family.
Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
I don't know. I think you're just mean.
Playing? But you're always like this.
I am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma?
Questionable, but
You
probably.
seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even have the title of
Well,
Warrior of
well,
Light.
you gave me that.
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
Yeah, character development that will get erased.
Master's an expert at getting trapped
Everybody's
into this
probably gonna
business.
get all their memories back
Forced
at the
around
end.
block a few times.
Okay. I thought Fubuki stopped running.
He's got a great mentor too.
Questionable.
In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time, and my only merit is useless here.
Everybody's gonna get erased at the end.
That's so sad. You're
Maybe.
not gonna make it through
I
here.
would not be surprised if the cast does not actually all make it to the end.
You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Master, help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Alright, we're gonna get this one in one. We're gonna nail it. Just like the nail man. We're gonna nail man it. Pew pew. Easy. Yep.
Even if
Alright, we got high voltage lines. There are high voltage lines between the two buildings. Travel between them is impossible. So that is no one could have gotten from somewhere else. Parallel gunshot wound. The gunshot wound on Shachi's body, the open wound are almost perfectly parallel, which means it didn't come from like a sniper above. Shachi's gun designed by Iruka. Shachi's gun was specifically designed and assembled by Iruka. It might be that one. Yeah, Shinigami sure ain't a mentor. What if Yuma is the actual number one and who we saw is just... so I think Yuma is the son of number one, or grandson, or somehow related to number one, and the masked man is the clone of Or a clone slash homunculus of Yuma slash #1. That is my thought at the moment. Why am I being shooketh? Hello, Rosanna.
A friend could have done it for you.
No.
You ordered your accomplice
Absolutely not.
to snipe Shachi from someplace
It's gonna be a parallel.
else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
Is it not gonna be the parallel then?
You planted it in Shachi's hand.
Oh, okay. It is gonna be that one because it's saying that they were shot from somewhere else.
That was your maggot master plan. Huh? Where was the shot taken?
Okay, it's gonna be this one.
There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
There we go. Told you I'd get him one.
The neighboring buildings didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop. But that building was taller than the hideout. If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle. But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal. Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
Bum 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 bum. Do I have the slowed down stuff equipped? Because I kind of don't want that. Yeah, I want to unequip this. It's apparently not equipped. Cool. I also want to get rid of... Oh, it's not that bad, I guess.
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time
That
of
is
impact.
true, but unlikely.
But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
Right, yeah. Because we never found the bullet, which means it went off the roof.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
Right.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide. If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
Because they know that it's not a suicide. This game is literally just making a ton of blue truths until you figure out what it... Yeah.
That's because it
It's
is
very
one. They're
Umineko.
insisting it's a homicide to cover it up.
Like
So you finally revealed your true nature, God
the
of
whole
Darkness.
concept of this is very Umineko.
Huh?
The labyrinth
Yuma,
itself.
do not
Great!
be
Now
swayed by
she's
this
got
deceit.
one that's louder than
This
everything
case
else.
is most assuredly a homicide.
Yeah.
Assuredly. And what are you basing that on?
The victim
Intuition.
carried a gun, did he not? If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him.
True. Right.
And yet,
He wouldn't have,
he
though.
hastily turned the gun on himself. I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would
Yeah,
commit suicide.
he definitely wasn't cornered enough for that. And he also probably wouldn't even if he was.
That actually makes sense.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
So it must be a homicide.
No,
Yeah, because
suicide.
none of the peacekeepers were, armed. I don't think.
Homicide.
No, none of those ones, anyway.
Suicide.
How does it feel to be wrong, Shinigami? I mean, that happens a lot, but how does it feel?
There are 2 doors?
Well, time to get my neck cut.
Huh?
Ah! Was it suicide or homicide?
The letters are written in blood.
Yeah,
Does
it's just
Yuma's
my
blood
blood. Don't
contain
worry about
holy
it.
Powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth?
Oh no, she's falling in love. Help.
Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Sure. That one's not copyrighted, so that's okay.
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem. Is this a suicide or a homicide?
It is clearly a homicide.
It is clearly a homicide.
It's totally a suicide.
I don't feel it. There wouldn't be a mystery labyrinth if it was a suicide.
Right here!
I don't think this is falling in love. I think she's starting a cult in your name. I mean, you would know, Hope. Hope, known for starting cults. Servon and gambling.
I'm sure this is the right way.
Since always.
I knew it.
Hope was a cult starter.
This case had to be a homicide.
Cult man
If it
Hope.
was
That's
a homicide,
basically your name.
Someone else had to have been on the roof, right?
Yeah.
Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door.
Yeah, and there was a weird explosion on the
Means
wall.
No one could have gotten off that roof.
They jumped.
How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away?
They either
If it
jumped
wasn't a
off
suicide, then what
the
happened?
they either
You
jumped off
better
the roof
explain
or
yourself.
it's remote controlled.
Very well, I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide?
Why do I have to walk?
I
It
don't
feels
really
so
have
bad.
a solid reason why yet.
And now it's auto running me? Okay. Uh-oh! Spike walls!
We're trapped!
Better find the answer quick, Yuma. Oh, it's just an answer?
Come on, spit it out. The mystery labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
I know, but
Yuma,
if it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime
You
scene.
mean like the explosion?
Just remember something.
Oh, like this?
Hello? Oh, okay, we're finally doing this again.
Here, this is
Okay,
everything
no,
left of
never
the
mind.
scene.
Okay. Is it the umbrella?
This should be easy mode. I made sure to pull everything straight
But the
out of your
umbrella
memory,
was
Master.
rusted. Like, I don't think the umbrella was actually used, unless it's not an umbrella.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
we do not have much time. Please hurry, Yuma.
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out.
The umbrella was like
Has to be a
rusted
clue.
over.
I have to find it.
What is the reason behind it being a homicide? Well, it's not the security camera of the door. Is it the gun? Because it was...
I know.
It
it's
opens
this.
the other way?
This has to be related to the murder.
Oh, the wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
It wouldn't make sense for it to be the umbrella,
That
unless
is
the
gun
umbrella's
that
not
fired
an
the fatal
umbrella.
shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
Well, because it opens the other way, which would imply that it is for a left-handed person.
There's something unique about this gun. A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left, but the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it.
So, if it is for a left-handed person, it could be the same, like, gun in appearance, but isn't actually his gun.
You really are the holy great detective warrior of light. Yuma.
Adding more words, huh?
It got even longer. Oh well, anyway, this gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was
Uh-oh.
kinda out of place.
The walls are gonna start going again now. Yep.
It's happening again!
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Yuma, over there.
It's a thing! It's a gerbil running in the
Try shooting
wall!
it with the gun?
I'm no marksman.
Yeah, you are actually, though,
Wait, that'll work
apparently.
inside the mystery labyrinth. If this gun is the answer... Huh? It's not loaded?
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place?
Well, yeah, you should know that.
I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Well, Yuma, did you solve it?
Not
Why
yet.
was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place? The reason why must be relevant.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this?
Sure.
Oh, fine. Since you're so good at
I didn't beg at all. I didn't even ask, in fact.
Here we go. Lay it all out.
Alright. Great. Time for this. I want to say the gun is for a left-handed person rather than a right-handed person. That's why it's the other way. And that's might be what they want. But it might also just want, like, cylinder.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Okay, it's 4 letters. M. Oh, left. Yep, okay. It is left-handed. It's the F. I need the E. I'm so smart, guys.
That's right.
I think is that the T? That is not the T. She just wanted an excuse. Shachi is left-handed, but it was in his right hand. Okay, so I had the right idea for what it meant. I had swapped it to being someone else though. Yeah, okay, so he's left-handed, so he would have shot from his left if he did it, but the gun was in his right hand when he was on the ground. Which would imply it's not Gun Girl, at the very least, that shot him then. Because she would know. Because she made the gun. I would think it's not any of the captains then. You'd think they'd all know he's left-handed.
That's it! It's because he was left-handed!
Maybe a peacekeeper? Maybe, but the peacekeepers wouldn't have a reason to set up a crime scene like that, though. Because they would just say, oh, he was a terrorist, I shot him. I still think the elf man is involved and was using all of this as a distraction. But other than that, I'm not sure.
The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand. If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right. If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed
right, absolutely.
this way.
And Iruka, being the one who did it, would know that.
Which means Shachi is left-handed.
So that rules her out as the shooter. Because I also don't think she would, like, make an accidental mistake like that when it comes to guns. I mean, you're right, Rika, because this did make the resistance look worse. So it is possible there.
Oh,
All thanks to yours truly.
no, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
Yeah, well, she helped.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
She helped this
I will
time.
never believe the God of Darkness could willingly
I'll give
lend
that to
a
her.
helping hand.
Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
Oh boy, it's been an hour apparently.
Right. It
Oh,
looks
it
like
actually
the
has
number's
been
gone
close to
down
an
by
hour.
a lot.
You were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry.
I don't think I am. It has not been. I've not been in here for very long, and I have a lot still to uncover. We haven't even talked about why the whole area was flooded, or the bombs.
Another monster!
Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh?
wanna know why?
It's fun.
Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all.
So you're admitting I didn't do it.
Right, Dominic?
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
These monsters are cheaters!
Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness!
I don't know
monsters?
that's defense. I think that's explanation.
I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Okay, what? So I guess they're gonna say that it was a suicide, and I bring up the left-handed. Probably. See what keys I get.
Bad luck.
Oh, it's a repel one. Okay.
Looks like it's a dead end. You can't proceed. Because it wasn't a homicide.
Ah,
Shachi definitely committed suicide.
it's that.
That claim doesn't hold up!
Boom! I wish these were weaved into
No! Shachi
the
didn't
regular
commit
thing, like how
suicide.
Danganronpa
All the
2
evidence points to the contrary.
had the agree weaved in with
I know
the
you're
non-stop
super
debates.
annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
Okay, parking lot explosion. It's gonna be Shachi's left-handed.
If the gun was designed for the left hand,
No, maybe not. If they're saying that.
still
Ah!
shoot yourself.
I mean, you can.
Shachi
But it's not gonna be in that hand.
In his dominant hand.
Oh, that one. Well, yeah, it's that one. The gun was in his right hand. That one's just easy. That was a
Shachi
gimme.
left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand. There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction. When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand,
Because they shot him from the wrong side.
which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
Yeah, because it's not even just that they placed it in that hand. They shot him from that side. You had to put it in that hand, otherwise you wouldn't have been able to, the evidence wouldn't have matched up. And that would have been obvious. Persona!
You managed once again to slay the monsters.
I did it!
That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one.
Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here.
I do wonder what happens if you go down the wrong
The
route.
God of Darkness admitting defeat?
Is there like a
Perhaps she has an
wrong
honest
path
side.
stuff that you'll eventually dead end, or does it just like
No.
nope, that was wrong?
It cannot be. Could this be an illusion she conjured forth?
You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Let's carry on for now.
Probably force corrects you somehow. I would imagine. I wonder if it lets you go down the path a little bit, or if it's just like immediately like, nope. Yuma, stop getting stuck, Yuma. Get on the boat. Okay, so I guess we're done with that crime scene for now anyway. The explosion still has to come involved. We're going into the flooded district.
Pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
But people close to him would know he's left-handed.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use?
In case he needed to use it.
Down. Do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
No, I think he wanted to be sure he was safe.
Maybe the gun was a gift.
Well, it was. That's
A
not
gift?
wrong.
From whom?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It delights my adventurer's
Is
heart.
it Fubuki?
It does?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot
Can this
of
boat
unanswered
move any
questions.
slower? Jeez. Oh, uh-oh. Here we go. Whee! Are we doing the following minigame? Really weird. There's been a bunch of minigames we've only actually done once. Oh, this is the minecart. Okay. Oh, wait. No, maybe not. We're just choosing? But yeah, there's been a bunch of minigames that have only actually come up once. Where did the culprit shoot the victim from?
The location where the culprit shot
Well,
Shachi.
the roof of the hideout.
Yep. Even if this case is a
Palm?
homicide, that's still a mystery.
Where's my mouse? There it is. Palm. He's entered
But if
legally.
you know it was in fact a homicide, then the answer has to be here. I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer.
It can't be the roof of the building next door, because we established that that would cause things to be at an angle. It's not going to be inside of the hideout, because the door was closed.
You are
No,
he who kills the
Palm!
god of
He has
darkness.
been deported.
Only great detective warrior like Yuma.
How long is my name going to get?
Probably going to take up the entire screen by the end of this. Yeah, so it has to be roof of the hideout. Ding!
Right here!
Why are we breaking the door? Oh, I guess we always break the door. Never mind. Oh, we're getting off the boat already? What was the point of it?
That was the right answer, but
Where are we?
if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
The
Yes.
culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide. That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
Okay, so now we're gonna invoke the explosion for how they got down.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now. When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof. And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Where could the murderer have gone?
Not the door. What are my other options? The door is my only option? Because it's not the door. The door is locked from the outside. Maybe I have to say no to the door? Oh, the door was taking me to the roof. Okay.
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
Maybe Shachi was somehow involved in Bomb Dude's trauma? Maybe. I mean, they all did live in this district forever.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
I don't know, though. We don't have, like, enough information about that. I think more than using it to say that he did something, we're going to have the trauma piece be that he, wasn't in the flooded district. So it definitely was here. This
Though
is
it is
definitely how they
fairly
got
high,
down.
Would Would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
Well, there was no rope or ladder,
There's
though.
nowhere to hang something like that onto. Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that. It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how
Oh,
you landed.
you know what? Maybe there was something on here. Like, they set up like a little ledge. They jumped onto that, then used a rope or something from there. Or like just jumped halfway down, then jumped again, and then blew it up. Well, it couldn't Mary Poppins down. It's still on the roof. Do I just want to interact with everything?
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or
That one was
perhaps
Shachi's,
they
I
used
see.
a hot air balloon. The
No.
culprit must be quite the adventurous
We
thrill-seeker.
specifically ruled out that
But
because
those
of
high voltage lines
the
would get in the
wires.
way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
I mean,
Oh,
that's definitely
so
not true.
the
But
culprit
okay.
is not an adventurer?
That's what you're disappointed about?
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
They couldn't have, even if the peacekeepers were involved, it was locked from the outside, so it couldn't be.
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
And then we know this wasn't the escape route either, because we were coming up this way.
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs. As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he?
Yeah,
not?
but I wasn't at the time,
I
Fubuki.
mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again, you called me sheltered.
Hey, I'm just telling it like it is.
Sheltered is sheltered.
Martin, you're sheltered in a skank.
I have never even seen a
When are
shelter.
you gonna start
I've never
trying?
seen a shelter.
Acceptable.
Is it gonna be anytime
Sheltered
soon?
crosses the line.
Cake is acceptable to shelter across the line.
I don't know if
I
the
love
culprit
Fubuki so
realized I was
much.
there.
The peacekeepers didn't chase
Footage from
me,
the
they
security
chased
camera
Shachi.
positioned here didn't show anybody around, which makes it hard to imagine that the culprit escaped from here.
Yuma, this is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
Mysteriful.
This isn't funny! At this
Oh no,
rate,
it's
we'll
been another
run out
half
of
hour.
time.
What are we supposed to do?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
This isn't an attraction at some theme park.
You don't know that.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him?
Yeah, Shinigami.
A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I guess? I don't think that's as scathing as you want it to be, Fubuki.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank that's completely useless.
You called me sheltered
Shinigami,
again.
can you stop
How
being
many
mean to
times
all
is
of my
that now?
friends?
Let's see. After the number 3 comes...
Seriously, are you
Be
dense?
quiet,
Is
please.
your head on right?
Three is-
When are you gonna
Yes,
start being
4.
useful?
I feel much better.
Together
Just how
already.
many
Fubuki.
Close with the
you
clockwork
tried to
family
hurl
thing
at me?
anyway.
Yes, that is obvious.
Reloading
I'm not
time
able to
is
use my
completely
powers here,
useless
but
in
at
the
least I
Mystery
can be by
Labyrinth, you
Yuma's
know.
side.
Yeah, she can be by my side.
It must have been on the roof when they committed the crime.
How did you spend 1.5 hours in 1 hour? I'm very talented.
But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene. Wait, if nothing was there, what if the culprit destroyed evidence?
Yeah, they exploded it. Is
What? Destroyed evidence?
that my forte? No, I turn wrong things into correct
Bring it out of
things.
your mind, Master!
You're going
That's
to
my
recreate
forte.
the crime scene again?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice.
Incorrect statements that come out of my mouth become truthful.
I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
None. None, thank you very much. When the rooftop was first entered would probably be better? Like, are we talking about, like, earlier when we came up here?
How about when Shachi first called me
Yeah,
up to
okay.
the rooftop? The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
What is this daunting
She's
air
gonna
I
punch
sense?
me.
What are your intentions
She's
here?
gonna punch me.
Let's do it, Master!
Can't be.
Wait!
Okay, so now we have actually finally used this power again.
Are you all right, Yuma?
I'm good.
I'm in so much pain.
I really like this
I
sprite.
feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place.
Incorrect.
I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
That is true.
Not much time passed between when you first reached
I
the
did
rooftop
kind of give her
and when you
consent
discovered
for
the
it, though.
corpse. If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
Getting concussions to solve mysteries.
wrenched this
I mean,
memory
it's
out
at
of
least
your
the second one
tiny
in
brain,
this
so
case specifically.
You don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You'd better hurry up and...
Got it. I'll hurry.
Run to dig a bar, run to dig a bar. Crime scene recreation! It's over here where the splody happened.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall. What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there?
Oh! Okay, so they jumped into the storm drain, which would be flooded, because this district's super flooded, therefore lessening their impact, then blowing it, the wall up to cover it up.
Right, the explosion. The explosion that happened
Okay.
right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble.
How would you know that it would, like, completely bury it perfectly like that, though?
So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
Crime scene recreated!
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
I did it! Oh, hello!
Mystery phantoms.
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about. You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense? He committed suicide! There's nobody to pursue! After all, there's no place a culprit could run to.
Who
no
else is
one
you?
can
Who
run
have
off a
you voiced?
rooftop!
No one could escape the rooftop.
Rain
Which means if
code.
you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them
Well, I
and press
mean-
forward.
Brenna Larson. I definitely know that name. This actor. Load already! Maybe I don't know them.
What's with these weirdo fantasies?
They're gonna be
Shachi
voicing
committed
the
suicide.
blonde girl in Genshin,
A
apparently, though.
maggot.
The blonde Fontaine lady.
There's no other culprit.
Ah, that one moves fast.
No one could have left that rooftop.
That's the one.
My claim doesn't hold up.
Oh, I'm a little sniffly today. I'm gonna apologize.
No, there is a culprit. And
Wonder
there's
if it's
a
the
way to
humidity.
escape from the roof too.
Ugh,
It is
such
like
a drag.
it's like oppressively humid today.
Still talking about that? What a downer!
Drain and high voltage lines. Give me the drain.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go?
Ah, I hit the down. Piss off.
Through the roof's door.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs!
True. I gotta wait for like, there was nowhere else to
Or
go.
was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
Maybe that.
All impossible! There's simply no
There,
place
okay,
to
no, there it
run.
is.
I'll slash through this mystery.
They jumped into the drain, you fool! They swan dived even.
There is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Don't let any shady statement
Oh.
slip by.
You know what? It was Elfman because he's jumping into the water and he's got the flippies. Mr. Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully, counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right.
The drain? What about it? What's that got to do with green from the roof? How did the culprit
Yeah, the
escape?
flip-flops.
Go ahead and try answering that.
They dove into the drain. They dove into the
This,
drain.
I'll expose the truth.
That was not even hard. What?
That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof. That was the culprit's escape route.
It's evil Elfman that did it. I just need to know now if the bomb guy was involved. I actually now don't think Iruka was. Come on! Boom. There they go. It's really weird and unfortunate that I'm basing a lot of information correctly, I might add. But I am basing a lot of information off of what is a loading screen hint, and I've not actually been in any way informed of it in the story so far.
They disappeared, but to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence...
Yeah, there would be no reason to cause the explosion unless they were jumping into the drain.
I think that has to be the case.
Like, unless they were trying to cover up their escape route.
The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime. The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water.
Okay. I'm just gonna point this out, or just say this. Even if you have practiced this, even if you know you'll be good, even if you're doing it perfect, don't dive head first like that. Just jump feet first and go in like that, because if you miss with your feet, you won't probably die. You'll be extremely injured, but you probably won't die. If you land on your head, you will be.
Then, the culprit swam away.
The drain did seem to be pretty large, but
It would
still.
only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way. So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Kaboom!
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
Yeah, but
Problem
now the
here
bomb
is
has to go off.
Follow the culprit's escape route.
So
Ah,
we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit
jump,
did?
Yuma!
I have to jump from up here? And now more drains have suddenly appeared. What is happening?
Oh, it's one for each of us.
Master, make up your mind and jump.
Well, what do you mean make up my mind and jump? I'm already falling.
No, I don't! I'm already falling!
Who was capable? Oh, a resistance leader.
This way!
Because they would have been the only ones to really know of it, right? Because they're the ones around here. It wouldn't have, well, it couldn't have been any of the detectives, because most of them are gone at the moment. And it couldn't have been the Peacekeepers, because they were stuck behind.
We actually made it.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest.
Could
We
also be
managed to
literally
get
like
down.
any local, but...
It's not over yet. Look over there.
Oh no, it's the people!
Looks like all the suspects are here.
Must we fight all of them?
No,
Even
because
Yuma cannot
two of
face
them
4
didn't
foes
do
at
anything.
once. They fled.
Then we better chase after them.
I don't know if it's gonna want me to
Chasing's
chase
our common
Bomb Man or
adventures.
Elf Man,
But are
though.
you certain the culprit is among them?
Among Us! All along it was some random
There are only
civilian
two
we
ways the
haven't
culprit
met.
can get a hold of Shachi's gun, the murder weapon. Either steal it from the safe or get it from Shachi
Right.
himself.
Yeah, okay, no, that makes sense why it
In
would
any
have to be
case,
them.
The only ones who could have done it are members of
Because
the
it was
Resistance.
locked up in the safe.
Is it possible the culprit took the victim's gun by force? If so, a complete stranger could have done it.
Shachi's very
But if
large.
someone tried to take his gun, I'm sure Shachi would have drawn it and threatened them.
Shachi is very large. I don't think anyone could have
If
really
so,
taken it from
the
him.
culprit would have realized their target was left-handed.
I see. That would conflict with a cover-up attempted at the crime scene.
I still think all of them should have known that he was left-handed,
Also,
though.
the culprit issued a proclamation on behalf of the Resistance against the Peacekeepers.
Pilar was the only one that figured out the case before you. Well, Hiko didn't really investigate it all. He was kind of covering for us more than anything. Fubuki also really didn't investigate with us very much.
At the time,
Halara
I
was
didn't
like
understand why it was
involved
sent
in
to
the whole
Peacekeepers.
investigation. But Halara does definitely seem to be the best detective of the bunch. Maybe Vivia, but we haven't hung out with him enough
But
to
it must
determine
have been
that.
to corner Shachi by steering the Peacekeepers toward the hideout.
Hers is also the most geared for uninvestigation.
The culprit then ambushed him when he arrived on the roof.
Fubuki's is really good for like an active, like, hey, the culprit's here right now thing. And Hiko, like he said, is really good for like infiltrations. Even if they know in the moment they could make a mistake and in turn hope that it's not information a detective or the Peacekeepers would be privy to. That's true. Fubuki's ability is reversing time.
Which means the culprit anticipated the target fleeing up there.
Perhaps it was a planned escape route the Resistance had decided on beforehand. If they fled using
I
the
made,
emergency stairs, it would be easy to shake off pursuers.
Often use of it. I was very not good at the puzzles in this chapter.
As a matter of fact, the Peacekeepers were held up there. If he hadn't been killed, he would have escaped.
So all of it was calculated. Whoever it is, they are truly frightening.
It is very useful.
And that
Reversing
culprit's a
time
leader?
is very good. The real culprit were the alibis we checked along the
With all
way.
clues we've got so far, we can narrow down who the culprit is.
Oh no, the autopsy report updated.
How long will they keep running? At this rate,
Seeing
there's no
old
end
man
in
run is
sight.
funny. All of their run cycles are really funny. Yeah, the old man has an alibi.
There!
There's no way it's gonna be Aruka. So the question is now, I think it's gonna end up that Icardi like stole bombs from Servan or had them provided from somewhere else, using all this as a distraction, went to rob the bank, and that was why the area was flooded. A member of the Resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corporation. He has a slim, muscular build of an excellent swimmer. He works as a courier for the Resistance. He doesn't seem very interested in people, and for better or worse, doesn't involve himself with others. Okay, so you do get the swimming stuff here if you look at their profile. Member of the Resistance looking to over... It can't have been him. It cannot have been him on the roof, because he's afraid of water. So it has to be... It has to be Icardi. The old man also said he was a swimming team member.
Tank?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's in the profile. Although, no, yeah, you're right. When I was going to the man, when I was talking to him in his shop,
Find
yeah.
the culprit if you keep solving mysteries. So the only way to catch up to them is to solve mysteries.
Yeah, Rosanna gonna sing next stream. The elf guy looks like he'd be the brother of Haruma from iShield 21. I believe that. I have never seen iShield 21, but I believe you. What would be necessary for the culprit to commit the crime?
Come on, I'm counting on you, Master.
I'm gonna...
Got it.
A bomb is what would be necessary. Be left-handed, be a good swimmer. I guess, okay. Be a good swimmer, I guess, works. Because you would have to be able to swim. I thought it was going to ask for, like, swimming equipment. Why are you throwing your sword, Yuma? In what way is that smart? Just do the big slashy do. Is Icardi gonna be able to keep going? Is that... no? I guess I was just stopping them.
In order to commit this crime, the most important requirement is to be an excellent swimmer. Jumping from that height into a storm drain would also require training and experience.
Yeah, no, okay. I was thinking about this. It would require diving experience to be, like, as precise, to be that confident that... yeah, I'm gonna land that.
Maybe they
You
had
quickly
high
DM
diving
you a pic?
experience through swimming
Okay.
competitions.
We finally caught up!
The truth is crystal clear. The one who murdered Shachi...
Obviously, it's the guy afraid of water. Okay, yeah, I see it, Hope.
I wouldn't kill anyone!
Well, that shouldn't be your defense. Your defense should be I'm scared of water.
I haven't done anything.
You have an alibi.
There's no way I could kill Shachi.
I think she was also in love with Shachi and would never kill him.
I didn't kill
It's you! You're the culprit!
It's you, Icardi! You took advantage of your swimming skills to murder Shachi!
Huh? What?
Aw.
No! That's insane! I'm not the culprit!
Alright, what's your design gonna be?
That's bullshit!
Alright. That's not bad. The diving suit, I'm okay with that.
I didn't kill Shachi!
It's not the best,
I'm
but it's
not the
alright.
culprit!
Then
Such a
why do you have an
foreboding
evil
presence.
culprit form?
Is this the true identity of the final monster protecting the hidden treasure?
But most of the mystery has already been solved. This is just its last stand. Master, let's solve this thing once and for...
Right!
Doesn't everyone have an evil culprit form in store just in case? Well, yeah, Hope, but that's because you're evil. We've been over this. Hope is just proving my theorems constantly. It's gonna be Servan's tragic experience, probably. Iruka used to be a competitive shooter. She and Shachi often train with... okay, so actually all three of these could work, and I might have to use all three of them. This one is gonna prove that she knew he was left-handed. This one's gonna be he couldn't have been there to do it, and this is gonna be he couldn't have been the one to go into the water.
Culprit? Where's your evidence? There are other Resistance members. I know. Margala is the culprit. Margala shot Shachi on
So right now we're gonna do this
the
one.
roof.
This is the truth!
I think we're gonna go through this like multiple times and answer every one. Which I really like. Danganronpa is only...
Margala has an
Danganronpa did
alibi.
that like once or
It's
twice.
impossible for him to have done it.
And I really like when you go back into the same sentence with multiple evidence.
If it's not Margala, then Iruka is the culprit.
Okay, which one? Oh, okay. We only have the one for Iruka. Okay, it's not exactly what I wanted.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns. She killed Shachi!
Oh, it's not that one? Okay.
Say,
You don't have anything that can prove Iruka didn't kill Shachi? I think I do. What about that so Iruka knows Shachi was left-handed?
right.
Yeah, that's... Okay. It's just gonna be a later one.
Then Iruka is the culprit.
I missed it.
Iruka knows a lot about handling guns.
She sure does.
She killed Shachi!
She sure didn't. Ah, it was a jump?
And made
Okay.
it look like suicide!
Was it that? I guess it was that one, okay.
for now,
That's
If it's not Margola, then Iruka is the culprit.
Ah!
Iruka
I've
knows a
run
lot
into
about
things
handling
like
guns.
almost
She
as much as
killed
I've
Shachi
just been hit by them.
and made it look like suicide.
I'll slash through this mystery.
I guess I'm gonna be able to find out if
So she knew
getting
Shachi
more
was
HP
left-handed.
increases my stamina consumption thing.
She never would have made that mistake.
Or,
Faking a
rank.
suicide.
Okay, now it's gonna be the trauma.
It's not Margola. It's not Iruka. But you still can't say I'm the culprit. The culprit is Servat. He
Yeah,
killed Shachi on the roof.
I'm so sure that, you know,
messed with the
you
corpse.
constantly being like, haha, it was this person means that you're gonna
escaped
be
with
like
a
there
train.
right now.
This is the truth.
Like, if you're constantly being like, no, it was this person, no, it was this person, no, it was this person, it's probably you.
Servat was
Come on,
traumatized
sir.
after once nearly drowning. So there's no way he would have dove into a drain.
Or you're the detective. Still, if you're grasping like that, you're either terrible at your job or, like, you did it. He's not even saying, like, oh, maybe this person did it. It's no, this person did it. Well, if that person could have done it, then it was this person. Well, if it wasn't that one, then it was this
What about
one.
the treasure?
Like, it's so suspicious.
strange. We found the culprit and also cut down his
I'm the
excuses.
culprit, pinning it on him? Oh, that makes sense.
But the truth still has
I would do that.
Where is the real culprit's soul?
Also, the countdown hasn't stopped yet. It went down by a lot again.
It's been another
Perhaps
hour.
There is a secret final boss in this labyrinth? Wait, I know. It's...
Stop. Anything, I'm the secret protagonist.
That is correct.
Moving on. This means we haven't revealed the truth of this mystery labyrinth. Maybe it's because we don't have a solid overall picture of the case.
Well, you don't know why he actually did it yet. I've figured that part out. Because that was like the first thing that I said, that he was using this as a distraction. But you guys haven't figured that out yet.
the overall picture?
There's no mistake that Ikari made Shachi's murder look like a suicide. But we don't know why he did it.
Yeah, like I said.
If you wanted to kill him, there are simpler ways to do it. Why bring the Peacekeepers into this?
To have them all distracted so they wouldn't investigate him trying to rob the bank.
So we need to find the motive. As long as that's an unknown, we won't reach the truth.
I feel like I'm gonna have to destroy a
The
fake
water
exit in
is
this one.
flowing somewhere.
Oh, so it is. I wonder where it is heading.
The water flows somewhere.
Somewhere.
If the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of reality, the flow of water may have some significance.
Then let's see where it leads us. This could be the path to the hidden treasure.
I would like a treasure.
You know, this
Give me
case seems
money.
to involve water an awful lot. The slums where the crime took place are flooded, like the entire commercial area.
Right. given that, the truth should be wherever the water leads.
Oh look, it's the bomb. Are we going in the bomb?
A dead end?
That
And
looks
this
like we're gonna
countdown
crawl
timer.
into the bomb.
Looks like it's linked to that countdown, and it's dropping by a lot.
Hey, Master? Maybe this isn't a dead end.
I have some grapes.
Maybe it's a
You
giant
know what they say
bomb.
about grapes? People like them.
What?
People
Oh
like
my.
grapes.
What a big, breathtaking bomb! I
Yeah.
cannot.
You shouldn't be!
What if I just wait? I'm not gonna wait 14 minutes, but like that's counting down in real time. What if I just wait?
I'm sure this is the heart of this mystery labyrinth. So there's only one thing left to do. Master, you just gotta defuse this bomb too. Like
Will
how you
it
did in the
blow
real
up?
world.
That'll be really funny.
This giant bomb?
If you can solve the mystery, the bomb will stop ticking. So really, it's no different from what you've been doing.
Yeah, but Shinigami, you forget I was terrible at them.
Good luck, Yuma. I am confident that you
I'm not.
can do it.
I can't say.
You are the elite bomb diffuser. He who tames the god of darkness. Holy great detective warrior.
I appreciate your belief in me. I'm gonna die.
of light, Yuma.
You'll be fine, Master. You've got the best mentor there is.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, it's just a question. What was the purpose of the bombing? A distraction. It was a diversion. Cut the red wire, or the yellow wire. Achoo!
Seems like that was correct. Yet the countdown has not stopped.
It's blue now.
That has to mean there are more mysteries left.
You mean the diversion? What does it mean?
Since they made me defuse the bombs, the culprit's goal wasn't destruction. They just wanted to frame me as a terrorist to put the Peacekeepers' attention on me. That's why they set up such a complex, time-consuming puzzle that had me running all around Kanai Ward.
I meant I just wanted to know the definition of the word diversion.
Fubuki. Fubuki, please.
What? I have to start there?
Look, you can find her a dictionary later. For now, you gotta defuse that bomb.
Right.
I apologize, Yuma. If only I could use my forte.
I don't know that it was particularly helped
There's
here.
no need to apologize. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be
That
here
is
right
correct. I would have blown up by bombs several times.
Yuma.
Master, you're too reliant on others. It's about time you start doing things on your own.
Genuinely, I don't know what you're talking about, Shinigami.
Well, I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you.
Yuma has done everything
You
basically on his own.
Leave.
He's moved forward on his own. He's the one that took basically every case. He borrowed powers and got some help from people, but he investigated everything. He solved every mystery.
The god of
You helped a
darkness
little
believes
bit.
in Yuma?
Focus! You're out of time, Master. Defuse this bomb!
No! What was the culprit doing during the robbing the bank? What did we do? Okay, you're not saying anything important. Servant is a good mechanical worker. He specializes in security devices, but also knows how to make bombs. It's not gonna be that one. I guess he was flooding. Yeah, I guess he must have been, he was flooding the district? He was. This is true.
The countdown stopped! You defused it!
I did it.
Great work, Yuma!
Door. I wish I could have just had the door be crawling through the little bit on the bomb below. That would have been cool. I cried. Oh,
So the culprit's real
really?
goal
Already?
was to flood Marunomon district. They used the bomb threat to draw the Peacekeepers' attention
Kind
toward
of
me.
boring.
Meanwhile, the culprit sabotaged the valves of the power plants and the reservoir to flood Marunomon district.
I guess this was a relatively simple one, and the
What's the point of
investigation
doing
did
that?
take a while.
Perhaps they wished to sow chaos throughout the city. The resistance was challenging the peacekeepers.
I feel like these, the labyrinths
A lot simpler than flooding the place.
are being have been a lot shorter than I expect them to
If their
be.
goal was to cause chaos, they could
This
have
one
just
wasn't
used the
even
bombs.
2 hours. Like, damn.
Considering that, the culprit must not have wanted to destroy the place.
There! We finally cornered you!
Wait! Please hear me out.
No.
This was Shachi's wish.
No, it wasn't.
Shachi's wish?
No, it wasn't, 'cause he does not like violence.
Shachi was always fighting for the sake of Kanai Ward. He wanted to close the gap between the rich and poor. Wanted to reduce the suffering of children.
Okay, maybe this was Shachi's
This
wish.
mission was to flood Marunomon district to send the rich a message.
No, it wasn't.
But flooding the place is just terrorism. It would only make them angry, not actually accomplish anything.
I don't
So
believe
Shachi
you.
decided to offer up his life.
You could have done this in a ton of other ways then, though.
He wanted me to kill him. To make it look like the peacekeepers did it.
Oh.
Shachi gave his life.
I still
for
don't
this
believe
mission.
you.
If you expose the truth, this would all be for nothing. Are you really going to disregard his dying wish? And his sacrifice?
He would have set this up completely different if that was the case.
Now that you see the truth, please, just leave!
I mean, I can't, also.
Very well. I understand your circumstances. We shall take
No,
our
no, he
leave.
won't. He's lying.
No.
Praise, I still have that? Oh, I thought I'd turn that off. Hope you're a cool little boy, and you're a good bean, and I like your streams, and you're a fun little dude, and your Rika drawings have been really, really cool. Also, you should praise me now. Hope's a good boy. Everybody, Hope's a good bean. Everybody go follow Hope if you're not already. He make good content. He's fun. He's a good little guy. And his Rika drawings have been really cool. I've been sharing them with me and Rika's other friends off stream, and they've been enjoying them. They really like the palm one. Because my other friends are the ones that, like, got me into Arch and Illico.
That's a
Head
lie.
pat. Thanks for the
Shachi
head
didn't
pat.
want this.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a lie.
What? How would you know? You know nothing about the Resistance!
I've heard him speak. Shachi valued human lives more than anything.
The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. We won't fight them with violence. And we
Your
don't
arts
lead to more
have been
lives
really,
lost.
really fun, Hope.
We're gonna take them down the right way. The
I liked the one
Shachi
where
wouldn't
Rika was
resort
trapped
to
on an
something as
island.
foul as this. Sacrifice? Dying wish? How dare you lie about that?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
No! Okay, Leon.
Yuma!
You'll pay for this. I'll expose the truth and defend Shachi's honor.
Oh? Did he get off the castle? It's big time! Woo! Yeah, this case is definitely a real letdown from chapter 2. The investigation was cool, but even then, it actually, like,
Let's head to
with
the
what it
train,
concludes
Master.
to, it feels lacking.
Not stupid! No! I can do it! Shut up! Get away from me! That's bullshit! Stop!
If your response to an accusation is shut up, I'm gonna assume you did it.
Damn it all! Go away!
That's what the Dingle Romper games have taught me.
Stop! 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 You're an outsider. What do you know?
I know more than
have
you.
no idea what we went through in the slums.
I mean, that's true.
This is a declaration of our beliefs as part of the resistance. We have to defeat Amaterasu.
I agree with that.
That's why we plunged the city into chaos.
I don't agree with that.
Shachi gave up his own life for
Shachi would never. He would not
This
do
is
it
what
like this.
Shachi
He also
wanted.
wouldn't kill
Shachi
himself for
told me
this.
to do it.
It also doesn't
This
look
was
like the
all to defeat
Peacekeepers did it.
Amaterasu. We were in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor.
The hell am I gonna use to refute that? The resistance made a fake request of Yumo to let him to set up bombs for Kanai Ward. However, they also prepared a method to defuse the bombs they shared with him. Despite knowing it would back them into a corner, they made a criminal declaration. Drain. We're in a noble battle to end the disparity between rich and poor. Same kind of safe as the one found in the Resistance hideout. I guess this one. Right? The flooding around the power plant is thought to have caused... Right, because this also would have, like, screwed up the electricity, probably. I mean, these two don't make sense. That one needs extra, like, extrapolation, so I guess it's this? Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, Ihon. Alright. That's the first time we've got one of these wrong. Wasn't this one. What did Shachi want to do anyway? Did he really choose to sacrifice himself? Then why would he flood Maramon
right.
district? Yeah, well, that was what I... Right, exactly. Okay. I mean, like I said, this one is right. But this is a little bit of a stretch on this wording. But okay. Because, yeah, his goal was to rob them. Hope you're having fun. I mean, you know, this case was really, really simple. I'm... Wait, that's it? That was the whole castle section? One? Wow, this case sucked. There's gotta be something else, right? There's gotta be more.
Your plan has nothing to do with Shachi or the Resistance. You just wanted to take the safes.
Huh? Safes?
Many facilities in Marunomon districts use safes made by Amaterasu Corporation, including the bank. These safes are completely airtight, and they can actually float on water.
Oh, we did see some safes floating around Marunomon district.
The culprit knew they could float, and planned to exploit that to steal all the safes from the bank. The safes would normally be too heavy to move, but they'd be easy to take if they were
The
floating.
investigation of this section was really cool,
So,
but
it was a bank heist?
this case sucked.
Yes, that's right. That's the truth behind this case. You took advantage of Kanai Ward's unique features in your plan to rob the bank.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know that these safes would, but because there's all a ton of air inside of them, it's the same reason that a boat floats. There's air enough inside it that it makes it buoyant, even though it's heavy. Because you're not going to pick up a boat, but a boat will still have buoyancy.
This
It's
isn't
because
what
of the air
Resistance
inside of
believed
it.
In fact, you took advantage
Yeah,
of their
I
beliefs.
questioned that during the during the investigation when they said that, but I'm just like, you know what? Sure.
You did it.
I also believe that the weight would not be overcome by the buoyancy the air would provide, but
Now that we've exposed the truth of this case,
it was stated as fact. It was a red truth, therefore we accept it.
Right. Let's finish this. For Shachi. Let's go, Shinigami. I'll charge my solution blade with the facts of this case.
We're gonna remember this time. We're gonna remember this time. Bam. Deduction denouement. Alright, what do we start with? Wow, there's even like half the pieces of evidence as usual. So we got the phone booth explosion and submerge. So the first phone booth explosion would have been here, right? Yeah. So this goes here. Uncovering Shachi's right hand. And Shachi's gun. So Shachi's gun is gonna be, we saw one of him taking stuff out of the safe. That's gonna go here. Okay, and this is gonna be his hand. Pick it! Back here is gonna be... What did Yuma set up? Okay, it's gonna be the bomb cameras. Boom! Oh. This is gonna be the sewer grate. Yeah, man, this case was just like really, really short and didn't have much evidence for how long like the investigation actually was. It was you, Icardi. You're the culprit. Really disappointing Labyrinth. I was really excited for this one too.
Step right up. Step right up.
I kept saying that like, oh, I haven't figured out the stuff for this one. I guess I had. It was just like half the length that I expected.
Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
It all started with a request from
Oh,
the
that's such a
Resistance.
better volume of the music.
Shachi asked me to set up security cameras around the city.
You got those cameras from someone by the name of Servan. But they had bombs inside them.
I had no idea, so I set up those camera bombs all around the city.
I'm gonna assume no one else had any idea except for Icardi.
The culprit hijacked Shachi's original plan and conducted a series of crimes. The bomb set up in the phone booth of Marunamon district exploded first. Luckily, there were no casualties. But the culprit also bombed the drain in Marunamon district at the same time.
Someone snitched and said you were
Right,
responsible.
okay, so then they used that to
must have
frame
been
me.
the culprit too.
Since the Peacekeepers' eyes were on me, it made it easier to pull off the rest of their crimes. The culprit took Shachi's gun and went to the roof of the Resistance hideout in Doya district.
I think this part is unnecessary.
Shachi followed soon after. I saw him being chased by the Peacekeepers. The culprit was waiting there to ambush him.
Like, they were already after Yuma. and they're after Shachi here, like, you'd have them more distracted with more people.
I was heading up the emergency stairs to the roof, but along the way...
Killing Shachi is actually just unnecessary.
Bang!
He literally would have gotten away with it if he didn't kill Shachi.
Shachi was ambushed by the culprit and shot to death. Once it was finished, they placed the gun in Shachi's right hand to make it look like a suicide.
But it was actually a left-handed gun. Getting caught because of your own cover-up is borderline weak sauce.
Like, if not for shooting Shachi, he would have gotten away with it. There's no reason to kill Shachi here.
Borderline. With their cover set up,
I don't.
the
But
culprit...
what loose end? Shachi wasn't like involved in his actual ploy.
jumped into the open drain.
If not for... Well, one, there's no way he's coming back to the Resistance. Like, just get your money and go. Which is what he was basically doing anyway. There would have been assumptions that it was the Peacekeepers rather than anyone, like, being involved within otherwise if we didn't kill Shachi. I just feel like killing Shachi is pointless and makes things more complicated.
And escaped from the roof unseen.
I thought it was impossible to jump off the roof. But the area was already flooded, so the drain was filled with water.
Right after the escape, I arrived on the rooftop and discovered Shachi's body.
And kaboom! The hideout exploded!
The drain was buried in the rubble from this explosion. A bomb had been set in advance to hide the killer's escape.
And perfectly covered up the grate.
After that,
What a
we all
coinky
went
dink.
around town trying to defuse the bombs.
Yeah, that came up in the case.
The culprit took
I
advantage
said
of
that, and then the
chaos
case also said it.
to open the valve of the reservoir.
He's an expert
upstream
diver,
from
though.
the
That's
power plant.
the explanation, which I'm
Since the
fine
drain
with.
had been dammed in the explosion, when all that backed up water had even more added to it, Marinamon District became totally drenched and shitty.
Right. It became a drenched city.
No, yeah, for real. You have to be like really,
Marinamon District is
really
now flooded.
confident to be able to make a
Many
jump like
facilities
that.
have safes made by Amaterasu Corporation.
That was why I said, like, if you're gonna do a jump like that, go feet first, not head first.
The banks are no exception.
These safes are heavy and difficult to move, but because they're so airtight, they can float on water.
As a result, they all floated out of the flooded banks. Collecting these safes was the culprit's true goal.
Yeah, but, like, okay, is he putting them in his boat? It's just an inflatable raft. It would still sink.
Sinking an entire district just to be a small
Oh, okay,
petty looter.
he like...
I can't tell if the guy
Okay.
thinks big or small.
This plan was stupid.
The only ones who could commit these crimes were the resistance leaders with access to Shachi's gun.
Yeah, that seems to be what he's doing, dragging it
Only
along.
One guy was a good enough swimmer to dive right into the drain.
Shachi really did try to save this city. But the culprit not only took over his plan, but killed and framed him.
This criminal lost his pride and dignity as a member of the Resistance, becoming nothing more than a money grubber. And his true identity is...
Icardi!
It was you!
Oh no, I'm falling over because I've been caught.
Finished!
Kill him! Reap his soul! Now he's gonna be, I was poor, I just needed the money from my poor sister.
Hate this city.
Okay,
I was sick of all of Shachi's idealistic nonsense.
I guess.
Fighting the peacekeepers wouldn't have changed
I mean,
anything.
that's probably true.
That's why. I was gonna take the money and get out of here.
Yeah, but were you gonna get out of here? How are you getting out of the city? It's locked down.
It's this city that's wrong.
True.
This rotten place.
But you killed one of the few good people in it.
Is this the hidden treasure? It is far different than what I was imagining.
I think so. I felt the same way when I first saw one.
So, this is it. I was not much help after all.
No, you really weren't, which is
Relied on
kind
you
of sad.
The entire time, Yuma.
Fubuki basically did nothing in the labyrinth. But
That's not
I
true.
can't blame her.
You're a
This
great
labyrinth
partner, Fubuki.
sucked. Fubuki was great outside of the labyrinth. The whole outside of the labyrinth part was really good.
Yeah, really.
I am grateful to have joined you on this adventure, Yuma. I think it helped me grow as a person.
Definitely
Just
makes
a
me
little
look better at the Nailman case, though.
Well, you are gonna forget all of it soon. Huh? What?
Fighter.
I am sorry for being so rude to you.
What?
If somehow just Fubuki is just so dumb that she remembers everything, I'm gonna laugh so
I assumed
hard.
you were a vulgar god of darkness, based solely on your looks.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you.
You're not allowed to talk, Shinigami.
But now I realize that you have been a wonderful guide. When you said you believed in Yuma, I realized there was a bond of trust between the two of you. And now, frankly, I adore you. Please consider being my friend.
You're gonna forget it all anyway.
Which means it will come back eventually.
While I may be ignorant and naive, one day, I hope to be a great adventurer and detective, just like you.
Like
A
me.
labyrinth-delving elite bomb diffuser, he who
Oh
tames
god,
the
it's
god
gonna
of
go off the
darkness,
screen.
holy great detective warrior of light. You truly are amazing, Yuma.
Thank you.
That
I'm pretty
title's
alright.
getting way too long.
Enough chit-chat. It's time for the part you've all been waiting for.
Huh? What is it? What is about to happen? Wait a minute.
Munch.
Do you
Munch,
mean
munch,
we are
munch,
going
munch,
to
munch.
leap into the basin?
No.
No. It's time to boom kill the bad guy.
Yeah, murder.
Surging bloodlust.
Oh, it's so much better.
Overflowing despair.
Shinigami's embarrassed.
The grimness
Possible
of
she might
Shinigami
also just want to kill.
shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth. Stone shining crystal glorious stellar spiral.
Pew! Ah! Kaboom! We did it. WDO, Golden Cafe, Swindle Detective. A master detective who turned their advanced skills of deception and cajolery into a forte. Detective was not summoned to Kanai Ward. Okay, why are you telling me about them? Rumors surrounding Dominic. Once a soldier, he suffered a serious injury in battle and became a cyborg after undergoing surgery at Amaterasu Corp. That's the rumor going around the company, anyway. Oh, yeah, big punchy man. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Did they release a patch for the audio stuff? No, I turned down, in advance, I turned down the music by, like, another quarter. I'm about to go turn it back up. Like, that's how far down I had to turn it so that it was finally, like, decent there. They were not summoned there, but they're being talked about, which means they're gonna be there, but they weren't summoned. Yeah, it's a question of, are they gonna actually show up, or is that just like background teasing? Almost every line has come into play.
Returned from the mystery labyrinth, but we're still in grave danger.
Yeah, like,
how do we get out of
how's this one gonna work? Is like Iruka gonna come save us? That's the only way I can see this working.
Now that I think about it, the culprit isn't here.
Yeah.
So there's no way you can prove your
Even if
innocence.
he is, well, like, okay, his body washes by. Okay, he was killed in the flood.
Solving the mystery labyrinth doesn't help in this situation.
No,
would
it doesn't. It usually doesn't help at all.
Come on! Why do we do all that work to discover the truth?
That is what it is. Never give up, Master.
But this time, we're done for.
Now, Dominic, go nuts and crush their little heads!
Yeah, crush me. Well, actually, I don't want you to crush me. I want her to crush me. Oh, he's gonna punch the door and the water's gonna come flooding in. Oh.
That's enough.
Halara! It's the crew here to save
Hey, my
us!
man. You too, princess?
Yeah, solving this mystery was actually pointless.
What do you think of my grand entrance? Fitting for a charismatic
We might
leader,
actually
no?
just go join up with the, with the resistance now.
Hey, big guy! You're messing with the wrong dude. The criminal you're looking for is right here.
Oh, okay, we found his body, I guess.
What?
That's...
Oh, wait. Why did... Was he an accomplice in this? Wait, don't turn over the resistance.
Chief Yoko! And,
She forgot his name.
Livia, did you forget already? I haven't had much screen time, and my name's hard to remember, so I don't blame
You are one of the easier names to remember for
I was
me.
worried about you, Fubuki. And the trainee, too, I guess.
I guess.
I'm kidding. Just joking around.
Everyone is safe. Oh, what a relief.
Wait, you're gonna cry? Master,
you're gonna cry? Where did you all come from? You know what'll happen if you interfere with the peacekeepers!
Like I said, you're messing with the wrong dude.
So I guess there were other people involved. Okay, there were people involved with the heist, but only he was involved with the murder.
The ones who planted those bombs were the resistance
Okay.
people on that boat over there. Too bad one of them died from a heart attack. I have no idea why, but if you run an autopsy, you'll find that the cause of death wasn't a homicide.
In other words, Yuma is innocent. Or do peacekeepers punish the innocent?
You can prove his innocence?
You heard her. You got something to say?
I was threatened by Hikari.
Okay,
those
that makes
devices.
sense.
I didn't know what was going on. It's true.
Shinigami doesn't have to
know
revive
about
the
the
man this
robbery.
time.
And I didn't think that would happen to Shachi.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, because the other parts didn't line up with his
It was
character.
all set up by Hikari. Please, I'll confess everything I know. Please spare my life.
We captured them on a boat in front of the bank. Safe deposit boxes owned by the wealthy were floating nearby. They were caught red-handed. One can conclude
Yeah,
that
poor
the
little
events in
dude, poor little
question
gingerbread man.
were all part of a bank robbery planned by Icardi.
The leader of the resistance was also murdered to pin the crimes on him.
After stealing the safes, they were planning to leave Kanai Ward via
Guys, we're actually proving things that happen. Also, I want to point out, the four of them, I guess, technically, solved this without the mystery labyrinth. We were actually pointless in this scenario. We helped with nothing.
the waterway.
But yeah, they're actually proving, hey, here's the evidence, here's the stuff that happened. Not magic.
Ironically,
No, we don't have to have the
Icardi
corpse
died
come to
of
life and be like, hey, I'm
decision.
confessing.
Trying to take more money than you can carry will only lead to your own downfall. Seems like an expensive lesson.
What about the other leaders of the Resistance? Margala and Aruka?
They
You're saying they had nothing to do with it?
They had nothing to do with it, actually, yeah.
Yes. Anyway, we're taking Yuma with us. You got no problem with that, right? My terrified kitten.
Please don't kill her.
Alrighty, gang. Looks like we're free to go.
I don't want her to get cubed.
Yes!
I want to cube her, if you know what I mean.
The Peacekeeper
Hey,
is still staring at me.
You caught the culprits, though. They're alive. They're not just dead. Maybe she won't die this time.
I don't know about that.
Now that we've handed over the Resistance, the rest is up to the Peacekeepers. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Where are we going, exactly? Our submarine, unless you had like a backup submarine.
I think this solves the case for the time being. Another person died. No. I committed murder.
You didn't.
Just because he committed a crime doesn't make it right for me to kill him.
Arguable.
He took advantage of Shachi's death.
Like I said, I went over in what was it, it was either the first or the second case where it's like the moral hang-ups of death sentencing are they're not really here in this. Like, he killed someone and we prove it through magic, through irrefutable magic. It's fine.
Without hesitation. And thanks to that, another life was
also
lost.
Yeah, he was kind of awful.
Why do you look so sad? Are you always like this when you saw the case?
Yeah, pretty much.
Huh? What?
Yuma, you weren't in the wrong. I think you did the right thing.
Huh?
Even if others disagree, I will always say that you were right.
Yeah!
So please, don't make that face.
Thank you, Kurumi. If you ask me if what I did was right or wrong, I don't think I was in the right.
That's not true!
Kurumi's the best. I love her.
But I don't need to be right.
You can give her a head pat and maybe a little kiss on the nose.
Conviction?
The strength of a heart that refuses to yield, no matter the situation. Or maybe it's like a detective's creed. Something to guide me when I don't know what to do. It's something I don't have yet. I don't know where to turn when stuff like this happens.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Yuma, you saved me because you wanted to help someone, didn't you?
Yeah!
And you got dragged into this mess because you
Reach
wanted to
out
help
and
the
save
resistance
people.
And the people in the slums.
That has nothing to do with being a detective. It's what any human would
It
normally
is
do.
not what any human would normally do. You are an unreasonably good person, Yuma.
Is that so? A detective with the conviction to do what any human would normally do is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, Yuma's self-wallowing. By the way, we've passed this building 3 times now. Yuma's self-wallowing kind of just doesn't make sense. Like, granted, self-doubt and self-loathing, especially if you don't have memories to, like, back up anything, is not necessarily rational. So it's not particularly weird that he's feeling this, but I'm like, you've achieved... You've solved every case put in front of you, even if it was through magic powers. You've met a ton of cool people who came, just now proved they came to rescue you. They care about you. Also, Kurumi is here. She has nothing to do with any of the detectives. She just thinks they're cool. Like, everything he says is, I could pull up a key and be like, no, you're wrong. It's not even, it's unarguable. He's not correct.
This is embarrassing, so I'll only say this once. Even if you deny it yourself, I believe you are in the right. And that's why I hope you'll always be a detective.
No, that's why you gotta say, I hope you'll always be my detective. That's how you seduce him properly. Saki district. Fubuki's sense of monetary value. Given her affluent, princess-like upbringing, she rarely went shopping for herself and thusly has a unique sense of monetary value. She thinks an apple costs as much as a car. Pog. Alright, looks like... I think the swindle detective might come up in this next case.
That was close. But we managed this time around. Sheesh. Someone has been a huge troublemaker
What do you mean?
for us.
I got us out of trouble. I guess actually I got us into trouble here, but...
Yuma, the way you keep dragging us into trouble is pure genius.
Yeah? Wait, am I being praised?
So flattering.
It wasn't a compliment.
Are you sure?
Jeez, you're lucky we even noticed what happened.
Yeah, where were you guys?
Where were you all? I searched all over town for you.
That's what I want to ask. I told you about the emergency meeting place for this sort of stuff.
Did you?
Meeting place? Huh?
The multi-purpose building where the detective agency used to be. I
You
brought you there the day you
did
arrived.
not tell me this.
Huh? I didn't tell you?
And Fubuki just forgot.
This is the first time I've heard about it.
Seriously? I see. Guess I forgot to mention it. Then again, you did arrive late to
What do you mean I arrived late? I got on the train with the 5 other people that were summoned here.
Yeah, that must be it. Yep.
Wait, you're just sweeping it under the rug? I was in a lot of trouble back there.
Sorry about that. Well, everyone's okay, so it's all good. Still, weren't you with him, Fubuki? I know I told you about the meeting place.
Yeah, she's an idiot though. She forgot.
Yep, I just remembered right now.
Figures. Well, I'm glad to see you're safe too, Fubuki.
Still, I'm surprised you weren't fooled by the bomb threat and saw the real motive was the bank robbery.
That's because a certain sleepyhead woke up today.
Vivi awakened his true
We arrived
power.
at the truth this time thanks to Vivia's investigation.
So that unmotivated, anemic vampire helped?
Can't wait to find out his
I
power.
was just lucky. I noticed the abnormal water levels. And saw the hydroelectric power plant's drainage channel from above.
Above.
From above?
I just happened to see it from a bird's eye view.
Do you actually possess animals?
Observation is the foundation to being a detective. To a detective, the act of deduction is like a game. And the truth is what a detective desires. Like a precious stone, it's something I'd desire if I stared at it too long. So, dreaming about it is enough for me.
Mad.
Because it's a pain in the ass.
Saus.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Do you?
At the very least, his statements aren't really based on logic.
I want to die someday.
We know, Vivia.
He's incomprehensible as usual, but it's amazing how he solved the case by himself.
Hey, Master? This guy is...
What is it?
Never mind.
No.
It's my imagination.
No. What? Continue.
Anyway,
This
that
guy
solves it.
is.
Now we should...
Yeah. Did you forget that they blew up our submarine? Do you think they were just gonna let us go?
Whoa, what? I thought we were done here.
Hey, sewer rats.
Hi, Yomi.
You...
Yomi Hellsmile, director of the Peacekeepers. What is he doing here?
Damn. How did the city end up like this?
I didn't do it.
Why are a bunch of terrorists getting in our way? Why is Kanai Ward being destroyed?
Because you suck?
I was finally able to guide this foolish city down the right path.
What do you mean right path? Everyone
Saying
hates
I'll
it
teach
here.
these fools what law and order is all about.
You blew up our ship with a rocket.
But now, there's another bunch who defy me, disrupting the peace in the city!
I didn't do it.
Hey! Why is that? When will peace finally come to this place?
When you fuck off
Now?
and stop being
I
corrupt.
understand you're irritated, but let's all relax for a second.
So what do you want with us?
Hand over that terrorist immediately.
I didn't do it.
Otherwise, you will all receive the death penalty.
We proved I didn't do it.
Death penalty?
When you say terrorist, you mean Yuma? Because that issue has been resolved already.
Regardless of who the mastermind is, the fact of the matter is, he planted bombs around the city.
He's not wrong. He's actually not wrong. Now, I was tricked, but he's not wrong.
You think you can just plead ignorance? Even small crimes cannot go unpunished.
Yeah, he got you there.
That is the meaning of justice.
No, but he...
Chief, let me go.
Don't get hasty. This is just an excuse to capture you.
Yeah, but otherwise you're all gonna die.
But at this rate, everyone here will be arrested.
I can't let that happen to Kurumi. The rest of you can figure it out yourself, but I can't let that happen to Kurumi.
I've already told you that self-sacrifice is worthless here. I can neutralize them all in under 25 seconds.
Knock it off, Halara. How many of us would also die in that same amount of time?
If things go bad, then I will turn back time.
If
True,
you can
we
take
do
it
have
out
that.
First, it's the end for all of us. I won't make such a dangerous bet.
Then what do we do? Everyone's gonna get killed at this rate.
Waddle. Waddle, please. Fight the peacekeepers! Row, row, fight the power!
Let's fight the peacekeepers.
Huh?
Touch
You
the
too,
untouchable,
Yuma?
break the unbreakable! Row, row, fight the power!
Mystery Labyrinth! You'll die instantly, Master!
Kurumi's here too. There's no guarantee she won't get hit by
Damn,
crossfire.
you're right.
There's nothing more painful than being unable to protect those you love.
I can't risk
You get that,
Kurumi.
Yuma?
Love?
Yes, yes, she has been seduced effectively.
What's gotten into you, Chief? You're never this serious.
I didn't expect to get this heated either.
All right.
Oh, I only
filthy
got 10
maggots.
detective
Are
points.
you done playing around? You'll reconsider your beliefs after a single night. Once you go through my torture, not only will you sell out your friends, you'll beg me to kill them to save yourself.
I mean, you can take Yasuhiko.
I can reduce it to 20 seconds. Kazuhiko, Vivia, please look after the others.
I guess we
Oh, we
have
are
to
gonna
do
fight.
this.
I was correct.
This is such a pain. Where has my peace and quiet gone?
Freeze! If you resist, you'll be executed on the spot.
Stay back! Don't touch my master!
You know, Shinigami, this would be a really cool time for you to do something. Vivia brings up the Kraken because you're by the water. I don't know what his power is, though. I don't think it's gonna be, like,
What's
animal control.
Director Yomi! Something is
Because we, like, we already know who controls animal. What the fuck? It's the Masked Man! And Monokuma! It's the boy!
It's the Masked Man.
Oh my. Even though we're friends, you've already forgotten my name? I'm Makoto Kagutsuchi.
Sorry, Makoto.
What is it? Oh, you want to know about this hot air balloon?
That, I
Cool, huh?
guess.
I flew here from the tower.
I guess that's a hot air balloon.
Tower?
Yeah, Shinigami always talks about boom killing, but she never just boom kills for the fun of it.
What do you want?
We're under his protection.
Hello, Yomi. I'll take care of the rest, so you can leave now.
You intend to
I
let these
outrank
criminals
you.
run free? Just because you're the CEO of Amaterasu doesn't give
Oh.
you free reign to disrupt Kanai Ward's peace.
I think it does, actually.
Amaterasu CEO? Is this weird guy in a mask?
Hey, Yuma, when did you meet such a big shot?
He saved me from drowning.
It just sorta happened.
Hello, detectives. This is the first time we've met, besides Yuma. Huh? You want to know why I'm wearing this mask? Well,
Because my entire face burned off.
I was born a prince in a certain nation, but while still young, I was dragged into a revolution.
I don't believe
The
you.
nation was overthrown and the royal family had their titles stripped away. My family was killed. I was the only one spared. The revolutionaries imprisoned me because they had other plans.
Tragic backstory, parentheses lie.
I was forced to wear a mask to conceal my face. That mask was designed to never come off. And now, the mask has become my face.
He's talking way too long and none of it sounds true at all. His story changed from last time.
I didn't ask about your history. Hand them over.
No.
Yomi, I don't want to quarrel with you here. I really would hate for things to escalate. Just this once. May I ask you to withdraw?
He angry.
You get one. There won't
Everybody
be a
gets
second.
one.
As for you sewer rats, you best be prepared. The next time you catch my eye, there will be no mercy. If you don't like it, go back to the sewers.
Okay, goodbye.
Phew! That clears my vision up. There were too many people for me to see behind this mask. Now that things are all resolved, let's walk home.
I feel like that's very far away.
Hey, wait a minute!
God, it started a terrorist war in the sewers. Okay, everybody's gone. Away we go! Ba-na-na, ba-na-na, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. I genuinely wonder how many of the Peacekeeper characters will be alive by the end of the game. We technically haven't
Seems like a lot has
seen anyone
happened
die
since we
yet.
first met. The look on your face has changed. Did you get taller?
I doubt I could grow taller in such a short time, but a lot has happened. Are you really the CEO of Amaterasu, sir?
No need for formalities. Call me Makoto. And yes, it's true.
That means you're the top-ranking person at Amaterasu Corporation, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
I thought he worked there, but who could have guessed he was so high up the ladder?
You said you wanted to stop.
I mean,
the
he was at the top of the
Peacekeepers.
tower, so
But
he
don't you
had
have
to
the
be a
authority to
high up,
dismiss them
the
yourself?
high man.
A company isn't that simple. One careless act, and I'd be the one dismissed. The power in Amaterasu Corporation is currently imbalanced and very fragile.
Yeah, we do know there's a bunch of factions.
At this rate, it won't be long until they control everything, besides me.
I see.
If you want to strike the Peacekeepers, you must gather all the firepower you can and take them out in a single shot.
We need the evidence.
Anything less will be like cutting off a lizard's tail. Yomi is the Peacekeeper's heart and brain. He'll be unscathed. If I could gather evidence of his evil actions, I'd declare his exile publicly for the world to see.
If we wait long enough, are we gonna walk back in front of the hotel?
In any case, you can speak to me when you require help.
Yeah, we are. There it is. There's the hotel again.
I'll run to your
Guys,
aid
we
with
walked
my
in a
awesome
circle.
hot air balloon.
I thought
Or
we were
shall I
walking
say
home.
fly? The Peacekeepers may have me beat in numbers, but my love for Kanai Ward rivals them.
Right.
Why? This place sucks.
Well, I'll excuse myself now.
Hey, hold on! There's still more we need to go over.
I'm sorry, but it's time for prayer. I pray for
How can
Kanai
you say
Ward's
that your
peace
love
across
is
all
here?
districts.
I mean, the city she lives in sucks, but she doesn't.
I
Those are
pray
not
each hour
the same
of the day,
thing.
so I am rather busy. I must hurry back.
And Halara's not
He
even
doesn't
from
intend
here.
on taking us seriously.
Oh, by the way, you should check out where your agency used to be.
Did you get us a new submarine?
Huh? Why?
It's a surprise.
Sounds kinda shady, but I guess I can play along. We have nowhere to go right now anyway.
I mean, sure, but nobody's gonna say that Gotham City's a great place because Barbara Gordon's in it. The city still sucks. He got us a new submarine.
It's completely back to normal. Is this...
His cursed powers have conjured a submarine.
Whoa! My agency! My...
I can't be genuinely happy about this. It may be bugged to eavesdrop on
It's
us.
super suspicious.
Is my beautiful bed of peace and quiet still there? If not, then let me die.
Vivia, please. You can't die yet. We have to hang out with you still. Homunculus. I feel like the ghouls would really like Corpse Factory, but I don't know that Soleil would really like Corpse Factory. Most communication people outside. Oh, well.
Chief, there's a letter here. Looks like it's from Makoto.
Let's see what it says.
How are all of our
To the
papers
detectives
still
of
here?
the Nocturnal Detective Agency. This is my gift to you for solving this case. It is proper payment for your work, so please accept it. The souls of Kanai Ward's residents are with you. Their war carries on. I have high hopes for you all. From the highest points in Kanai Ward, with love, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
High hopes? Why would the CEO of Amaterasu say that about us? Well, he did.
Vivian's back in his hole.
I guess we'll take the submarine.
He must be planning to manipulate us in the power struggle for the company. Ugh, this will come at a high price.
That's such a bad thing, though.
Also, he had an odd face for someone who is supposedly a CEO.
No, that was clearly a mask.
No, it was his face, Tetsuhiko. Didn't you listen?
A mask? What is that?
Fubuki.
Where do I even begin? Yuma, you take care of this.
Fubuki.
Me?
I'll explain it. Fubuki, so...
Why are we explaining to her?
Wait, why did you follow us here? Don't you know this is our top secret detective agency?
Yeah, so?
Don't sweat the small stuff. Besides, an informant is practically a detective anyway.
True.
Right, Yuma?
Also, we're basically married, so she gets to come in with me.
Huh? You gotta be kidding me. You two still have the hots for each other. Well, I guess it's fine. I support you. You're a fully
Great.
Desahiko approved couple.
Thanks, Desahiko. I'm so happy about that.
Couple? I won't allow it! Master is far too young for this.
Vivian's looking at Shinigami. Vivia can see Shinigami.
Oh, I just remembered. When I was watching from above, a resident said something that was rather concerning.
You said above again. What does that even mean?
Sorry, Yuma. I'm so tired I don't want to talk more than I need to.
All right, let's focus on the important information. What did you hear that concerned you?
It's about that homunculus research.
Dun dun dun. For me.
The homunculus research. I wonder what he knows.
Yeah, let's go talk to Vivia.
I have to talk to everybody else first, though.
Hmm? Weren't you supposed to talk to
Well,
Vivia?
maybe I want to talk to you, Yako. Do you ever think about that?
Homunculus research. Let's talk to Vivia to see what information he's found.
I don't know how reliable Vivia's information is, my man, but let's talk to him.
Homunculus. What is that again? Some kind of cow?
No,
Okay.
they're the immortal monsters that Amaterasu Corporation was
Oh.
The moon killer.
I vaguely recall discussions about that. I had nearly forgotten after today's grand...
Fubuki just wants the milk.
What information he got?
The resident is an old man. He used to work for Amaterasu Corporation.
McGuire?
According to him, something happened 10 years ago.
Yeah, Vivia's been in the fireplace every time.
Amaterasu set up a secret lab somewhere in Kanai.
I know about that. It is specifically under the water of the place we were just in.
That lab still exists.
A secret lab for homunculus research? That sounds super shady. It's exactly what we're looking for.
Looks like we need to search for that lab to figure out Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Very well. I shall personally go and find this secret lab.
It's a shame we killed the only person that knows how to dive in the series.
I'll help too. After all, I am Kanai Ward's greatest informant.
All right.
I just like, we literally have all the information about this, and I think both Kurumi and Fubuki were there when we were told about this.
Kurumi, I need you to keep the reins on Yuma so he doesn't get in trouble again.
He will encourage me to get in trouble. I need you to understand that.
You got it. Now, let's go investigate, Yuma.
But, hey!
You don't have my permission for this, you know.
I don't need your permission, Shinigami.
I see. So, that's the cursed
he knows
book
about
of
it.
Death. It's dangerous. Very dangerous. So dangerous, it could destroy Kanai Ward. Or even the world.
The world? Not the world. I live there. Oh. Please don't kill me.
I must do something.
Vivia, please don't kill me, Vivia. I'm a little frightened now, but I'm still excited to hang out with Vivia. Okay, how'd we do? Deduction SS, Judgment SS, RDM SS, Stamina. Hey, okay, so it does, because I got hit like the same amount as I had previously. So the more HP you have, or the more total HP you have, the more you're able to take hits and get a higher score. Well, what? Game hates SS. I mean, you gotta get all SS to be able to get SS. I'll go back and SS all of them at some point. I don't feel the need to, like, in the Dingle Romps, I wanted the mono coins. I don't really care about the points that much in this.
The crime that should have been completely sealed. When that gate opens up, the past will have its revenge on the future.
They're Jeebus.
Eventually, after
It's
a
a
restful
robot.
slumber,
It's a knife.
the end of the world arrives.
I hope we don't all die.
The end of the world I believed in.
Ah, it's a symbolic end of the world. The Imperfect Insider. So first, ability, skill. Let's just max out HP. And then I need 3 points for that, 4 points for that. I don't really care about either of these. I guess I'll get this next. So I need 2 more levels? 1 more level, depending on what I get. It's the end of the world as you know it. Wait, what are you referencing? Are you referencing The World Ends With You? World Ends With You, it's like, okay. I don't know.
Nothing good over on that end, huh?
I don't know what Waddle's saying.
Does this secret lab actually exist?
I've done the legwork. I haven't found a single piece of information.
Yeah, because it's underwater.
Maybe the anemic vampire was just talking nonsense.
Sheesh, I'm starting to get worried.
Don't worry.
It
Though
is the
I was
Vivius
suspicious
chapter.
At first. I can now
Let's actually see. If I save, I can't save now anyway. Never mind.
say for certain that it done.
Huh? Why's that?
After the incident with the Resistance, former Amaterasu employees have completely vanished from town. Perhaps they sensed trouble and went into hiding. Or perhaps they were taken by the Peacekeepers. In either case,
I don't know how
they could
you
have provided us
ever
with
really
valuable information.
resign
Without them,
from something like
we'll find out the
Amaterasu.
truth. However, looking at it another way,
I feel like that's just a company that's like, no, you don't leave. You either work or you die.
it's safe to assume there's someone behind the scenes, attempting to conceal the secret lab.
Someone... like Amaterasu Corporation?
I mean, that's not a person. That's a place. Or I guess like an entity.
If that's the case, then all our sources of information have been lost.
The only company I trust is Ichiban Senpai.
So how do we continue searching for this
Get
secret
Cracker from
lab?
Ichiban.
To find what you're looking
They're
for,
number
you
one.
must first discard all your assumptions. If it's not here, then it must be over there. Remove such thoughts from your head. Once you do that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is the best course of action.
Which is...
In short, you do everything. You scour it all, one by one.
That's a rather simple way to view things.
That is the way of the detective. The only time things should be flashy is when it comes time for you to die.
Oh! But I don't want to die.
Alright. Maybe it's somewhere we would least expect it to be.
Like underwater.
What is it, Karumi? Did you think of something?
Do you know about the restricted area on the outskirts of Kanai Ward?
No.
Restricted area?
Yeah, even the Peacekeepers don't go near it. It's completely isolated.
Sounds like the perfect place for a secret lab to be. What do you mean, like,
Since no
that I
one can
wouldn't
enter
expect it to
there,
be?
I figured there'd be nothing of note in that area.
What do you mean? That's literally the first place I'd look for a secret lab.
In other words, it's the best possible place to hide something, right?
Yeah.
It's super suspicious.
But why does a restricted area even exist?
Because they're doing
No one knows the
illegal
exact
shit
reason
there.
why, but there is a rumor. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
Due to toxic gas.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
Would you say it's a corpse factory?
Bodies are being dumped there?
I'm going to assume that's false. Seems to be in the same vein as ghost stories.
That's
and
not
urban
impossible.
legends. Still, this restricted area is certainly worth looking into. Very well. I'll take care of it.
Alara the one who's getting into trouble.
Huh? You will? You're not asking to be paid first?
I've taken this job from the World Detective Organization. I'll bill all expenses to them.
Cool, we can use Halara as we need.
Isn't that great, Master? You won't go further into debt.
Yay!
I was growing tired of the legwork. Extracting information from people is miserable for me.
Yeah, you don't like people.
I'll handle the restricted area.
She only like cat.
You take over the legwork. Keep asking around for more information. Now that that's taken care of, let's be quick. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Stay safe.
You as well.
so cool. Such an awesome detective.
Hilari is really cool.
Master, the Flatty's swooning. Halara's gonna steal your girl.
Why are you taunting me? You don't want me to be with her.
I can't blame her for admiring Halara.
This can be bonding. We can thirst over Halara together.
I'll admit, I have nothing to offer. Halara outshines me in every way.
True.
Why do you sound so proud? Yuma, let's keep up the legwork.
Yeah, let's go.
Ah, yes, you. Poochie, come
Why
back.
did you stop all of a sudden?
That man just...
You know him? Is he a peacekeeper?
No, that's not quite it. Last time I saw him, he fled after
I
seeing
don't know
my
why
face.
you assume it's a guy. They're just like tiny and hooded.
Why?
I think the first time I saw him was back when I arrived in the city. Yet it seems like he knows me. Otherwise, that reaction back then wouldn't make sense.
Unless they're
Could he have
you.
something to do with my past? Kurumi, please wait right here.
What?
I'm going to chase after him.
Or she can help.
Wait!
Yeah,
I'll go too!
she can help.
There he is.
Does he
Where?
work at the stand?
Hey, you open today?
Who are you?
Yes, welcome.
Who are you?
I wasn't sure if I liked your ramen at first, but it's strangely addictive.
Why are you guys rats?
Thank you. It's all due to my research of people's preferences in this city.
Oh, so you're working hard then?
Yeah, I felt confident about the flavor, but
Oh, this
no
is
one
the
was willing
Swindler
to try it at
detective.
first. So then I tried copying those popular meat buns, but people saw right through it. Less and less customers came by. But after some self-reflection and some research, I've finally gotten it to where it is now.
So the secret ingredients to your success are hard work and sweat.
Yeah.
That's very kind of you.
He
It's
fills
my
the
pleasure.
ramen with sweat. That's a secret
You might even get
ingredient.
more popular than those meat buns. Eating the ramen here fills me with joy.
Thank you.
It's just a conversation with the customer at a ramen place. Doesn't seem that suspicious.
Yeah. Shinigami, does that guy look familiar to you? I feel like he has something to do with my past.
Nope, don't know him.
Really?
I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'll do a handstand while naked.
I'm okay. I hope you're lying.
You're practically naked already.
That's not correct.
Kurumi, sorry for making you come with me. Looks like I was mistaken.
But if there's something you want to know, maybe you should ask directly. You might find something out.
Yeah, let's go have ramen.
No, I think I'm okay.
No, let's go
I
ramen
don't
date.
want to get in the way of his business. Anyway, let's continue with the legwork.
Well, if you're okay with it, Yuma.
All right, let's do this.
Kurumi tall or is Yuma just short?
Time to ask around about the secret lab.
I mean, Yuma's short,
Let's
but
go.
like, is Kurumi tall or normal height? I guess is the question. Matarasu. Forte. Maybe it's Garment. Oh.
All right, time to do some legwork.
What if I interact with Ramen? Oh, he's gone. Okay. We have 2 side quests at current. Let's go. Quest to sides. There are 4 side. I'm blind. What do I mean? There's 2 side quests. There's 4. Fink the Slaughter Artist, a hitman predominantly active in Kanai Ward. It's rumored that he'll kill any target regardless of difficulty as long as the client can afford it. Makoto's Mask. The mask is different every morning depending on his mood. Sometimes it takes him more than 30 minutes to choose, to the chagrin of the people around him. So sounds like he's not a prince whose mask is on him permanently. Hey, you! You came to see her too, right? Huh? Who are you talking about? I'm talking about the mega cute waitress. She's something of a legend around here. She's such a graceful air about her. Her voluptuous body can't be concealed by her uniform. She talks like she might be a bit of an airhead. Her radiant smile purifies the soul. The coffee she brews is hot, bitter, and thick.
Maybe.
Is he talking about Fubuki? You think so too, right? Well, there. Right? Right? I knew you and I were kindred spirits. Well, no, that's not. Well, I won't accept you so easily. The strength of your conviction must be tested. Huh? Good luck with that, Master. I'm gonna take a nap. Hey! Question 1. I'll start with something easy. Was she wearing her hair tied back? Yeah. Yeah. It was tied back.
That's true.
Her hair was tied back, I think. Correct! That was too easy, huh? It isn't. Her hair has never been down. Time for question 2. This one's not too tough either. How many piercings does she have in her right? I have no idea.
Huh?
Piercings? 2. I was wrong. Damn, I got it wrong. 2 are blue and 1 is gold. You need to dig deep into those memory banks. There's no way I can accept you. Study her greatness and return to me. Let's go look at a picture of Fubuki, I guess. Hair tied back. Got the flower. I guess I really cannot tell the amount of piercings, but sure. Alright. Question me again, good sir. Let's take it on.
Yes.
Let's take this quiz about a different girl in front of this girl. Her hair is tied back.
That's true.
Sikaida. She has 3 pierce. Apparently. Sikaida. Incidentally, your left ear is... Yeah, okay. On to question 3. Alright, let's do this. What is her name? Huh? What do you think? It's a tough one, right? Do you want her full name? The name's Fubuki Clockbird. But... would you know that? How do you know that? I didn't even know until recently.
Sure.
I don't think I should tell him we work together. But it's not over yet. Here's the final task. Bring me something that would make Fubuki happy. If you can do that, I'll accept you into this club. Like we'd even want to be part of that club. I wasn't thinking he was a particular stalker until now. Now I'm like, there's a little much. Let's do it.
Yes.
Fine, I accept your challenge. You've got guts, but I wonder if you know the answer. Do you? Of course, I know exactly what she wants. I heard it myself after all. Why is he trying to make that sound like a big deal? Go on now. Do you have any ideas, Master?
No.
I noticed this when we were going through the mystery labyrinth with Fubuki during that case, but Fubuki really likes stuff you might find in an RPG. But where would you find something like that?
If
Hamasaki District has all kinds of shops. Then maybe we'll find something there? Bow, bow. Oh. Kanai Ward map to the clock tower. Blake the Slaughter Artist. Amapal. Different versions of Amapal exist, but among the scarce limited edition releases. Blah 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 blah. Oh. Hi. How are you holding up? Is that Iruka? Oh, it's you.
Hey.
I'm sorry. What are you doing? Shachi is dead. Icardi and Servan betrayed the resistance. We caused so much trouble for you. That's right. Master was almost captured because of you. Apologize harder.
No.
Well, it was certainly tough, but it's nothing you need to apologize for. What about you, Iruka? How are you doing? The Peacekeepers not come after you?
Yes.
Don't worry about them. They won't catch me that easily. But now the resistance is in shambles. I'm at a loss. I don't know where to go from here. Iruka seems really depressed. I'd like to cheer her up somehow. Encourage Iruka.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. I'm sure your allies will come back soon. Even if they do, Shachi isn't here anymore. There's no one keeping us together. No, I don't know what to say. If only there was someone here who knew Ruka well. Yeah, if only. If only there was a guy that worked with her for years. Yeah, I read that one. About Dr. Huesca. He walks around barefoot in the lab. Well, it kind of sucks that there are things like, hey, here's stuff about characters you haven't met yet. Oh, it's the nun again.
Yeah.
You came right on time. Huh? Right on time? What is it?
You.
Remember the last time you went and counseled people?
Yes.
Yeah? I thought they were all satisfied. That's not enough. Huh? That just isn't enough. Not enough to replace the priest, that is.
Oh, no.
What are you saying? It's not like I'm a pro or anything. Yes. So what you're saying is you'll do even better next time, correct?
No way.
You don't mean...
Yeah.
Time to give out advice. Better than before, right? Do as the nun asks.
All right.
All right, but this time it's not my fault no matter what happens.
Huh?
Fine, but be prepared for the consequences if you mess up. Now get going. You've got to be kidding. It's okay. We have a cute girl with us. That will keep us protected. I have to go to the tower. Not my fault no matter what happens. Fine, but be prepared for the consequences. Oh, Amapal. There's evidently a bear variant with different colors left and right. Monokuma's an Amapal. Monokuma's from the Amaterasu Corporation. To say or not to say, that is the question. Excuse me, something on your mind? Yes, but who are you?
That's what happened.
The nun at the church asked me to go around and listen to everyone's troubles. If you'd like, maybe I can offer you some advice. I see. That would be great, actually. I'll get straight to the point. I'm in love.
I see.
Love, huh? Yes, those graceful hands and feet, those wavy locks, those eyes of a Nui, and porcelain skin. It was love at first sight. It was over for me the moment I saw him.
See.
I see. I can picture him now under the piano. Oh my god, he's in love with Vivia. Just thinking about him makes my heart ache. Under the piano? Do you mean the piano at the hotel over in Kamasaki District? That's the one! You're my rival for his affection!
No.
No, nothing like that. I know Vivia because we work together. Vivia! So that's his name. So lovely and ephemeral. Quite fitting. This guy really seems to like Vivia. I'd like to help him, but... You said you were a colleague of Vivia, right? Then you must know what kind of things he likes. Books. He likes books. I want to tell him how I feel and give him a present. Naturally, it should be something he'd like.
I see.
Well, let's see. A book.
In that case...
I think Vivia would be happy to receive a book as a present. A book! That'd be perfect for him. I could get him omelet... No. Musk Beth might be better. You've been a great help. I'll get my present ready and go tell him how I feel.
No.
A fireplace might work, but I don't know how you get someone a fireplace. No problem. I hope things go well. These sorts of things are never easy, but I won't give up. Thanks again. Where? Oh, no, it's... Is that it? Okay, no, it's at the academy. Don't underestimate the power of love. True. But still, I don't see it happening. Shinigami's secret, depending on Shinigami's emotional state, not only can horns and a tail sprout out, but her entire body can take a fiery form. This isn't for anything health related. He simply feels the time spent putting on shoes is too much work. Sounds like Vivia. Is Vivia the secret doctor? Women who hates being hit on. I'm sorry I brought Tetsuhiko here. What a mess. If something's worrying you, I'd be happy to listen. You're from the church. Yeah, that's me. I guess I don't need to explain why I'm doing this anymore. So what's worrying you? Well, there's this guy who's been hitting on me non-stop lately. I've turned him down multiple times, but he just can't take the hint. It's stressing me out. I just don't know what to do.
I see.
Kick him in the nuts. Can you give me a description of the person? Sure, he was on the shorter side, but chock full of confidence. That sounds kind of familiar. He's also carrying this huge backpack. He might not be so bad if he wasn't lugging that thing around.
I knew it.
She must be talking about Tasahiko.
Come on.
That shorty detective's hitting on girls instead of investigating? No mercy for slackers. And what do you think I should do?
Sure.
Let's see. Keep rejecting him. I feel like leave it to me is the right answer. This feels wrong. Although I feel like Tasahiko's the kind of person that loses interest after one date. This is probably smart, but he'll just keep doing it. So leave it to me. Leave it to me. To you? What do you intend to do? It's a bit awkward to admit, but the person hitting on you is...
Sorry.
Someone I work with. Huh?
That's why.
I'll tell him to stop bothering you. I see. Thank you. Good luck?
No.
It's nothing. I'm sorry you've had to deal with this. Looks like I managed to solve her problem. In exchange, you've given yourself a brand new one. So I assume the next one's gonna be about Halara. To the clock tower! Again! Bum. Amaterasu's latest products. A drone car with autonomous delivery, will autonomously deliver you from departure. To something about Amaterasu Corporation. You, kind sir and or madam who I cannot see yet. What is your problem? Oh look, it's Mikashiu. What do I do? If you're worried about something, I could lend an ear. How are you?
And that's what happened.
The nun asked me to go around and listen to everybody's troubles. And then, can I ask you to listen to my problem? I work at a cafe, but I just can't seem to interact well with the customers. As soon as I'm in front of someone, I get so nervous that my words won't come out. It's sort of like what's happening now. I want to be able to talk to people's ease, just like she did. Okay, this is about Fubuki. She was only there for a day, but she was so beautiful and sociable.
Maybe.
Could she be talking about Fubuki? When I asked her for advice, she told me that I had to defeat the evil gods.
I knew it.
Oh, definitely Fubuki. But I don't even know what evil gods are, and how are they related to serving customers? What should I do? Well, let's search for evil gods together. I feel like I think things are okay as they are is the right answer.
For now.
Let's set aside the evil gods for a minute. When it comes to dealing with people, aren't you fine as you are now? Really? Even though I can't speak well?
Sure.
I think the more you obsess over it, the more you'll freeze up. No one changes overnight. So if you keep at it and continue going to work, you'll eventually get used to it. Thank you very much. I feel like a big weight has been lifted off my shoulders. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help. I'll try my best. If you'd like, please come visit the cafe sometime. Yes. Sure, I look forward to it.
Yeah.
That should be enough for now. Let's head back to the nun. Okay, goodbye, Mikashiu. Disney Channel original star. Hit live streamer on twitch.tv/Mikashiu. Kanai Ward. Popular appliances. Indoor dryers are very popular in Kanai Ward. Materasu Corporation's new Kagutsuchi model is quite excellent, capable of drying any type of laundry in just 2 hours. I didn't know Mika had a hard time dealing with evil gods. She's got it rough over at Disney. I mean, that's what Disney is. Disney's the evil god. You're watching Disney Channel. To the flooded area. I think. No. Kamazaki District. Crime generally isn't bad here, unless you venture deep inside, that is. No. AmaPay, an electronic payment system courtesy of Amaterasu Corporation. It can be used at almost any shop in Kanai Ward, but rumor has it the company collects personal data from each transaction. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, it's not as flooded anymore.
Right.
Things are still left behind from the recent flooding. Can't someone clean it up? I guess it's just too much destruction for anyone to handle. I mean, yeah, this is gonna take a while to clean up. Hey, look, there's a man. Boom, 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 boom. Side quest. Where are you at? There you are. Hey, you there. Got a minute? You mean me? That's right. You're just a cool, dependable looking guy I need. If you've got the time, I've got a little gig lined up. A gig? I'm actually working right now. And that's alright. This job won't get in the way of your other one. The pay is out of sight. You'll get rich in no time. Good, because I am in a very big debt to Halara. You did it, Master! You did it, Saus debtor over!
Sure.
I'll think about it. Okay, why do I have to go somewhere else to accept the job? I like that I can just walk across the streets now, because there's no cars. Hi? Are you a priest or a chef?
Hey!
Oh, look, Master, a fortune teller. Why don't you get your fortune read? A fortune teller? Excuse me, sir. Can I speak to you for a moment?
You know,
this person seems pretty suspicious. What should I do? Listen to the story. Why does he have rat teeth? Do you need something from me? It's nothing. I simply saw a good omen and wish to share it with you. A good omen? Who are you? Speaking of good omen season 2 starts soon. Watch season 1 and then watch season 2. They're good. Oh, do you not know me?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure we've never met. Or maybe we met in a case? No good. I can't remember.
Sorry.
Sorry, I don't really know. Have we met somewhere before? I am a fortune teller who can read the future. I'm accurate at an astonishing 96% of the time. That's a weirdly specific number. Really? I guess it's pretty high. It is better than 1/3 of the time.
No.
Only trust if it's 100 or 0, Master. Don't complain to me if you get hit with a 1% chance instant kill.
What does that mean?
What are you talking about, Shinigami? Our meeting was fate's design. Allow me to read your fortune. Oh, I don't need... In the near future, a cute girl will confess her love to you, and a young man will share his money. Huh?
You know...
Now I'm starting to get suspicious. Don't you think we should run now? If you stay here, you'll end up buying a magic lamp or painting or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Run away! I hope no girl confesses to us right in front of Karumi Wendy. Oh no, it's someone from her school. Can I help you? I've always liked you. You don't know me. This is a scam. Huh? What? Who the hell does this chick think she is?
Hey!
This is a whole bit sudden. I'll wait for you however long it takes. Huh? It's a scam to get you to believe him. What was that all about? And stay gone. Master, throw some salt at her. Money, money, money. This man's gonna give me money. Money, money, money. What's up, bro?
Huh?
What's up? Chill, bro. We're buddies, aren't we?
No.
Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've met. Don't worry about all that. I bought this just for you, friend. Huh? Money? I can't take this. It's no big deal, bro. Wealth and happiness are meant to be shared. Well, see you around. Wait.
What do I do?
What just happened? I love confession and payout. Today must be your lucky day.
What does that mean?
Could this be the result of that fortune? Did it really come true?
Maybe.
Don't tell me you believe in fortunes now, Master.
What?
I mean, didn't you see what just happened?
Come on.
Fortune telling is unscientific. It's woo-woo occult nonsense. That kind of stuff doesn't exist, says the ghost.
No.
Just mugged the guy in front of the cops. Says the death god. Who's to say all fortunes are bogus? And then let's investigate and see if the fortune teller really is legit. Good idea. The fortune teller sees all. The fortune teller is a scam artist. What should I do tomorrow? I guess I'll have my fortune read again. How much money was it though? Not enough. Seems like she knows the fortune teller. Let's hear what she has to say. Excuse me, do you have a minute? I'd like to hear more about that fortune teller. Huh? Oh, I don't mind. But what do you want to know?
Truly...
Are his fortunes really that accurate? Of course, but it's not about accuracy. That fortune teller can actually see the future. I go in for a reading anytime I can't make up my mind about something. That's how much I trust in it.
I see.
I see. Are you skeptical? You'll face divine punishment if you're not careful.
No.
No, of course not. Thank you for speaking with me. If you'll excuse me. Run away! Run away from the crazy lady! You, good sir, I have to investigate this first.
Oh no.
I didn't realize it when we were on the boat, but things are really bad here.
Right.
Better keep away, master. You wouldn't want to get crushed by falling debris. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised how many people are in this district, given the shape of it. Damn it, that bastard. I'll never forget this. Read the future my ass. He seems really mad at the fortune teller. Maybe he knows something. Let's ask him. People who believe in divine punishment are also the sort to fall for fortune telling's hands. Absolutely. Also, like, he's just a fortune teller. He's not like an emissary of a god. What divine is he punishing you with?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, could I ask you a couple of questions? Huh, who the hell are you? I'm currently investigating that fortune teller. What did you say? You friends with that rat? Huh? No, I'm not. I thought it all seemed suspicious, so I'm conducting an investigation. Suspicious ain't the right word. It's fraud. Those insane prices for fortunes that don't even come true. My girlfriend handed over her life savings.
Oh no.
That's terrible. He said it. You said it. If I ever get my hands on him. Seems those fortunes are causing some people real harm. Harm, more like kicking parm. Got him. Waka waka waka. I want chicken parm now. Honestly, I could just eat the cheese on chick parm, cause like cheese is good. What should I do? I should never believe that fortune.
Maybe.
Is she talking about the fortune teller? Let's listen to what she has to say. Excuse me, is something wrong? Yeah, the other day I went to a supposedly reliable fortune teller and had my fortune read. I invested in stocks like he told me to, but the prices keep dropping and now I'm barely scraping by. It was all a scam. How could I fall for something like this?
I knew it.
Some people's fortunes don't come true then. Make sure not to just blindly believe in fortunes. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Yes.
Right, I'll be careful. Imagine not being subscribed to the ever illustrious Sauciest Garan. Thank you, Micah, for the gift sub to Wozana and to iHeart. How are you doing? How are we surviving without the witch on this day? I know it is hard. I know it is hard having witch withdrawal, but we can do it. And to Wadley. Why? Huh. They're popping up on screen, but the sound effect isn't playing. There they go. It was lonely, but I had Doritos and iced tea. Very, very late sound effects. A fine leveling Samurai in 14. Samurai is really fun. I like Samurai a lot. It's one of my preferred DPS. I'm so glad I listened to that fortune teller.
Yeah.
Let's hear what this person has to say. Excuse me, could you tell me more about the fortune teller? Have you met him too? Amazing, right? What I wear, what I eat, where I work, I do exactly as he says and my luck never runs out. I'll win the lottery. I'll win at gambling, and according to my fortune, soon I'll meet my future wife. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Micah. I very appreciate it. I want to play more 14, but I just like, I don't have the brain for it right now. I don't know what it is.
I see.
I'm resubbed at the moment, but I pretty much just resubbed to keep my house. That's 96% accuracy for you. You've been struck by Micah Sure Hit Hawkins. Yeah!
Thank you very much.
14 requires a fair bit of time and energy commitment. It's also like, I'm caught up. There are stuff that I can do. I just don't really want to. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Because I love 14.
I think that's about it.
Well,
I feel like it's just like,
besides,
my time on it is done. But it's also, I mostly have fun with it, like, playing with people, and none of the groups of friends that I played it with, really play it that much anymore. And also, I spend most of my time streaming now. So, like, I don't have the time to play 14 like I did. But 14 is really cool. I still love it. I will play more of it eventually. I'm trapped. Help. Loading object.
right.
aw.
Gunbreaker still your bread and butter. Oh, you just got Shadowbringer. Shadowbringer is amazing. That's all I can say about it. If I had to rank, I've said it before, if I ranked all 14 as like individual Final Fantasy games, Shadowbringers would be my favorite Final Fantasy game. I played Paladin for a long time. I am now more of an Astro main. I have become healer because that was what my static needed at the time. But I still enjoy the tankies. Isn't that? Oh, it's the girl who commits her feelings to you.
What does that mean?
It looks like they're discussing something. I heard you found a new mark. How'd it go? Oh, that was the guy. It was a piece of cake because it came out too easy. I'm sure he's head over heels for me by now. He'll probably come to have his fortune read soon. Things went well on my end too. He was so funny, running around all panicked. Nicely done, you two. Here's your reward. Pleasure to doing business with ya. I wasn't sure about conning people like this at first, but I never imagined it would be this easy. Hit me up again next time you find a mark.
No way.
Did you hear that? These guys are way beyond your back alley shell game or 3-card Monty.
I will expose the
We
truth.
can't let this go. We've got to confront him. Go, go, go. Yeah, I like Astro a lot. I used to play Scholar as my main healer, but I don't know. I can't imagine not playing Astro now as a healer. Oh, it's you! Well, did my prediction come true?
Yes.
They did, thank you. If you don't mind, I'd like to have my fortune read again. Very well, this time, however, it won't be free. Wait, this isn't the voice I was doing. I'll need compensation.
Well?
In that case, can I pay you with information? Information, you say? Yes, information about you planting people to help sell your phony predictions. How dare you! I won't stand for this nonsense!
I don't think so.
Not nonsense. You're hiring people to play pretend. The girl who professed her love and the guy that gave me money were both shills, right? Once people start believing your fortunes, you charge exorbitant rates.
This is the truth.
This is your scheme! Who could have predicted that I'd be found out by someone like you? You might be a subpar trainee, but don't underestimate my master.
Yeah.
I haven't reported this to the peacekeepers yet. If you don't want to face them, then...
Well?
Return all the money you scammed from those people. If you do that, I won't report you. I understand. Now give the money to me. Not long after that, I heard the entire fake fortune-telling ring was arrested by the peacekeepers. One of the victims probably blew the whistle. It reminded me how something sounding too good to be true is exactly that. You were following me, Micah? I've had that happen before where I'm just like, wait, how wasn't I following you? I actually just said that, not on Twitch, but, I wasn't following Gidio on, Twitter. I was like, wait, how? How have I not followed the other slime boy? Oh, I can't take the bus from here. We must run! We must run to escape the flooded land! But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the archive, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Don't ask me why I said it like that. It was just fun. I actually bet there's, I bet there's Shinigami statues around here somewhere. I will find those in between episodes, though. And grab them, and have the gumshoe gabs ready for next stream. Bop, 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 up. Bop, 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 we're running through the rain. Run, 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 running name. Riverbank, Shinigami Secret. Read that one, read that one, read that one, read that one. I read all of them. Fink the Slaughter Artist. The question is Fink the Slaughter Artist gonna be the culprit or the killer? Oh, hi Fubuki!
You did it!
You must listen. My investigation is going well. I shall go render judgment upon the fiend protected by the demon's blade.
I see. Looks like you'll have to work overtime, Master. Yeah. It's been a while, Margalaw. How have you been?
Yeah.
Well, you know. There's something I'd like your help with. Oh, great. Something troublesome again. In that case, I'll pass.
No.
It's about Iruka. Oh?
And that's what happened.
I ran into her just now, and she seems really depressed about everything from before. I want to help her out. Do you have any idea how to cheer her up? Something does come to mind. Before I tell you, I have a request. Huh? You have a request?
No.
Iruka isn't the only woman's problems, you know. I want you to deliver this to a certain man. What's inside?
No.
Do you really need to know?
Maybe.
No, I suppose not. But I don't want to be fooled again. No doubt. That's a fair point. Go ahead and open it. It's just food. Are we bringing this to the chief? Are we bringing this to Yako? Yup, it's food, just like he said. Who do I deliver this to? He should be at the small room in Doya District, the same one you were locked in before.
I see.
That room. It should be at the far end of Doya District. Do that for me and I'll tell you how to help Iruka. Understood. A small room in Doya District. How do I get downstairs? Right here! Huzzah! Heisenberg looks different.
Master's got some donkey ears.
What, why? Cause I haven't lied. Why would I have donkey ears?
It sure ain't easy watching over some rookie detective.
Yeah, whatever. Finally, I get to talk to this lady.
Sure.
Oh, would you look at that? We have a punching bag!
Wait, who are you punching? Don't punch me. I'm a good boy. This store might be what I'm looking for. Oh, I was just about to close shop. Are you interested in buying something?
I'm sorry.
Sorry to keep you. Oh, don't worry about it. Take your time and look around. Huh? That thing the owner has, could it be? Hey, that there. What do you mean this? I was told it was some kind of legendary metal or something, but it looked like Wesley scrap. They really put the wool over my eyes. I still have a lot to learn about appraising things like this. Would you consider giving it to me? Possibly at a very low price? Well, if you'll take it off my hands, it's all yours. I was about to toss it out there anyway. Thank you very much. Master acquired Orichalcum, fake.
Yes.
All right, let's go show him. Orichalcum fake. Okay, so we got one in Doya, one in Ginma, and one at the church. The church would just be wrapping that one up. So we can save that one for last. Oh, would you look at that? We've got a punching bag. Ba, 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 ba. Hello, Mr. Peacekeeper. So this is Doya District. I had the stories, but I can't believe it really got flooded. Did Olivia too? No, actually. I see. A lot's been going on, so take care. Might still be dangerous. It's hard to believe some of the Peacekeepers are not terrible trash people. Where are we going? No, I want the map. Where? 'Cause it's not in that building. That was the secondary hideout. Is it over here? Why isn't it marked anymore? Because it is this. Why wasn't it marked? Why wasn't the question mark marking it? Popular appliances, detective deed, pets, forensic forte, master defective. You! I'm sorry you got the blame for the terrorist attack. Thank you. The resistance is in total disarray now. Shachi is dead and Akari. But we have no choice but to continue living our lives here. Oh, you're not the one I'm here for food. You're the... Yeah, he was let out! I thought it was gonna be him. Did I say master defective? I thought I did. Servan? Not so loud! What if someone found me?
Sorry.
Sorry, I have something for me from Margaloth. Thanks, this helps a lot. What are you doing here, Servan? Weren't you captured by the Peacekeepers?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I was taken away by that Peacekeeper Guillemine, along with Zakardi's body. I managed to flee during the commotion from when Director Yomi appeared. I'm not really sure what happened, but Yomi was really pissed off. He took it out on Guillemine and the others.
Right.
Was it because Makoto stopped him? It was the perfect opportunity for me to make my escape.
I see.
And then you asked Margaloth to help you hide?
Yeah.
Yeah. Without him, I probably would have collapsed somewhere and gotten captured again.
Then?
Could you tell him how thankful I am? Yeah. Sure, no problem. I hope Guillemine is still alive, though. It sounds like she was just, words. Sounds like she was just disciplined, not moited. Go turn in the nun quest. Robot researcher, Akira is his name. He's poured his whole being into Amapal. His life dedicated to its development. His catchphrase, something something Amapal. Hello, Miss Nun Lady. Who's that? Was the nun?
Hey.
In other words, it ain't your fault. But if you keep whining like this, I'll kill your ass in the name of God. What was that just now?
Huh?
Whoa, back already? Peeping the bad habit, you know.
So...
Can't just force all the work on you, can I? So I also tried listening to some folks.
Wow.
That's great. That person now just looked really happy.
Huh?
I could see the relief on his face, like all his worries had evaporated. He kept thanking you over and over. It's probably because she stepped on him.
I'm sure.
I think he was happy to have someone so friendly and approachable to talk with.
I knew it.
You're kind of foul-mouthed for a nun, but you're also incredibly kind.
Don't make me kill
Shut up! I'm busy now. Later. Give me my points.
Oh!
Her face went bright red and she ran off.
Yeah.
As long as she's around, I think the church will be just fine. She's compassionate, and the locals really trust her.
That's great.
It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we were able to help out. Give me my points. Yeah, 100 detective points. I'm rich. I only really need like one more level up to be happy. So I'm not really worried about anything. Vivi's garments, they're just bandage-like wrappings beneath his coat, so it wouldn't be accurate to call it clothing. Margala! Margala, I'm back! I gave him the food.
And that's what happened.
I delivered the package. He told me he appreciates everything you've done for him.
Yeah.
I see. Thanks for doing that.
Why did you decide to help him out, Margala? Even though he was being threatened, he did betray the resistance.
Oh.
Right. When he first came to me, I considered handing him over to the peacekeepers.
But
the members of the resistance were like my second family. And when it comes down to it, Amaterasu is the true villain in all this. They're the ones to blame. No, I think Elfman is the one to blame.
I see.
I see.
Yeah.
Sorry for the strange request. Take this and give it to Ruka.
What?
A gun?
No.
It's just a model gun. It can't really harm anybody. Shachi entrusted it to me. He told me to give it to Ruka if something happened to him.
I see.
So it's a present from Shachi to Haruka.
There's nothing suspicious about a cap gun sitting around in a shop like this, after all.
Yeah.
Give it there along with these words. This is not a real gun. It's a fake incapable of taking a life. There's a meaning in that. It's a message from Shachi.
Understood. I'll make sure to give this to Haruka.
I'd thought about selling it. I suppose we're both creatures of habit, aren't we, Shachi?
That would be kind of fucked up to sell it, actually. That would actually be kind of fucked up. The guy is dead. The girl you're supposed to give it to is your friend. Maybe don't sell it. Maybe go give it to her. Ikari, I got a gun for you.
Hey.
What is it, Yuma? You need me for something?
For now.
Yes, I need you to take this. A gun?
And that's what happened.
It's a present from Shachi. He left it with Margaloff for safekeeping.
No way.
From Shachi.
Besides,
He also wanted to tell you this. This is not a real gun. It's a fake, incapable of taking a life. There's meaning in that.
and that's what happened.
Those words were part of Shachi's gift to you. Shachi?
Yes.
I understand. He may be gone, but I'll keep moving forward. A gun! You there, what are you doing with that? We'd better run, Yuma.
Yes.
Right! Great! I got in trouble with the police again. Robert, when my time comes, I want it to be by Pal's hand. When I die, I hope my robots do it. Well, if one of them's a Monokuma, I don't think you have to worry about that. I think that's just gonna happen. Looks like we got away.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think we were followed.
You have my
Thank you,
thanks.
Huma. I found a path forward because of you. Even if Shachi is no longer with us, I'll keep the resistance alive. I'll use this gun to help create the world Shachi envisioned. My ear is bleeding, turn down the fan.
Yeah.
As Haruka spoke those words, a smile crept across her face. And we never saw her again. I appreciate that it brought me to the district that the final side quest is in. Hurry up. Back to the cafe. All right. I forgot. I was here because I'm giving you the orichalcum fake. That's... This is what Fubuki was looking for, right? It can't be! I admit defeat. She did indeed say she wanted orichalcum in order to forge the Sword of Legend. But I couldn't find it for her. You're now a member of the club. No, you should be the leader.
Huh?
I never planned on becoming either. Anyway, you can have this if you want. Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't need it. But...
Besides,
I have an idea of what Fubuki would say.
I'm sure.
No true hero would turn their back on the Sword of Legend. What is that? A confession of love?
No.
No, I don't think so. There's no time to lose. I must forge the Sword of Legend and become a hero.
Hey!
Now there's a guy who's living life to the fullest. Yeah. Oh! Kurumi, why didn't you tell me you could fly? Alrighty. I think we're gonna wrap up here today, because I am a little tired. We got the side quest done, though, so that means Friday we will be going right into the full Vivia case. We'll probably do both the investigation and the Labyrinth, so I'm excited for that. I hope everybody had a good time. Oh, right, what are we playing this week? Tomorrow, we're more Izu fun time Pokemans. Wednesday, extra Pokemans, because we're going to be starting the XD Gale of Darkness Nuzlocke. That, I think, is going to be really fun. And then Thursday, we're going to start Rule of Rose. And then Friday, like I said, will be more Raincoat. Rule of Rose is going to be interesting. I'm happy to get back to real horror games. But I know actually like nothing about it other than Rika really likes Rule of Rose. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good time. Thank you all for coming, and I hope everybody has a good night. Bye-bye now!